Well. Uh-oh. I said a bad word at the beginning of the episode. Now it's not child-friendly. Oh, wait. I already knew that. This is why I should have waited before I started my stream. So, sorry that there's going to be a few moments of nothing. Hopefully we've fixed the internet issue. I don't know why, but the Borderlands episode I did sucked. In terms of stream quality, it looked atrocious. I have a whisper. Alright, so first off, we got the stream up and running. Always a good start. Boom. Second off, we got comments working. Always a good continuation, I guess. Like I said, should have made sure that the stream was running. Or sorry, should have made sure the game was up and loaded before I started the stream. I just kind of jumped the gun there and hit go live. So, folks, I think I'm going to push for the story. The main reason being, I want to unlock other abilities. Specifically, certain abilities like the critical assassination ability, I fucking use all the time. I want to get that capped out completely. So, wherever I am, in the middle of this hellhole. Okay, yeah, that's right. We had completed that base and just left because there was nothing I could do. Alright, so we're going to knock out the last couple things, which are going to be this, and this. And then we're going to turn in whatever quests I have. And then we're actually going to specifically try to do the story. New ability available. Rapid fire ability is now available in Hunter's Branch. What do you mean, new ability? The fuck? How? What? How do I have new abilities available? Damage with daggers. Not terrible. Hunter damage, ranged resistance. Nah. Nah, not about that life. Assassin damage, crit while at full health. I'm usually not at full health. Assassin damage, damage with swords. What do we got here? So my assassin damage goes up by 4,000, but my damage goes down by like 400. It's kind of steep. I'm liking those numbers though. Oh yeah, everything goes up there. I'm fully happy with this. I also like the way that looks. It matches my armor set. I don't even gotta change it. Alright, so that'll up... Shit. That'll up my damage, but lower my assassin damage. I'm a little sad about that. Ugh. That should be fine. The rapid fires. Oh. Did they really add a new one? Continuously shoot arrows by holding R2. Each arrow costs 35% of an adrenaline segment. 35% of an adrenaline segment. So... 3 of them is 1 segment, and I only have 4 segments. That's 12 arrows. Oh, we have new abilities. Oh, I should mention, by the way, I bought the season pass for this game a while back. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $20 after I'd already purchased the game for like $15. So all in all, I got like the game and all of the DLC for like $30, which I thought was a pretty good deal, which is why I bought it. But the reason I say it is because, oh, that generates 3 adrenaline segments. Holy crap, that sounds gorgeous. But anyway, I noticed that I had the season pass. I didn't actually grab the DLC, so I actually went in and downloaded all the DLC episodes. I'm grabbing that right now. And I'm grabbing that right now. You know what? I don't use the Assassination Rush much. We're going to do that. That's just... Oh, gods, yes. So anyway, apparently with the DLC came new abilities. Who knew? Fuck you. Alright, loot you for the leather, loot you for the wood, and then we just continue on riding. Hi, stranger. Hi, stranger. Oh, there's a bear. We're just gonna book it on past him. Isn't it R1 for the abilities? Nope. Oh, hello, that bear gave chase. Oh, now we have a mountain cat. I'd appreciate you leaving me alone. I would appreciate you leaving me alone. Reminds me of fucking Far Cry. When I used to literally just throw chunks of meat. I'm not in combat. You're in combat. Shut the fuck up. I may have gotten a touch too close and accidentally activated these guys. Okay. I was hoping you would die from that. What's up, big man? Come on. Nope. It'd help if we actually aimed. Oh. 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 I love that new attack. Sit down. Oh. God, that new attack is brutal. Alright. Well. That was engaging. I wasn't expecting that to immediately become extremely violent, but here we are at Xerxes' pit of fucking Xerxes' sacrifices of the 9. That's, oh hey, cool, kill the clan chief, done. Oh hey, loot a thing, done. That was surprisingly easy. Oh shit. I'm gonna just leave out this exit. I'm gonna exit stage left and say, see ya! Your ass ain't following me down here. Watch them fly or some shit. New DLC, new bounty hunters. They can fucking fly now. Run, bitch. Run. Fly, you fool. Gandalf, you didn't teach us that spell. Anyway. Alright, so there's that. My inventory's been updated. I think I have a deck. Ooh, wow, I have a legendary spear. No shit. I honestly, it's been quite a few days since I've played, so I don't remember. That's a significant jump in damage. What do you do? Oh, you buff the fucking arrow ability. That's right. That's absolutely useless. Because I don't use multi-shot. I don't like the bow. Do I have multi-shot? I mean, I have multi-shot. I could use it. And actually, to be fair, it's one segment. I don't know, because it's one segment to shoot up to 4 enemies. But I want to progress further in the story because a lot of these abilities are good, but they get better. But I have to progress the story to fucking do it. So I think that's what I'm going to do, like I said, once I'm done with this island, which I am fairly close. So, well, this isn't really an island, but you know what I mean. This section of land. I know we haven't completed the map yet, but I'm making progress on it. As I said, this is a whole town right here. This isn't a settlement to take out, although I will take that fast travel location. How many fast travel locations have I done? Pretty sure Ikelos can't be upgraded any further. Yeah, no. He's capped. Done so many flight paths.
This will be a great empire one day.
Will it? Will it though? I honestly I don't know. There we go. And then there's a leader house over there to the, I think that'd be our east, technically speaking. I'm currently facing south right now, if I'm not mistaken. Or I might be facing west, in which case that is south. Yep, okay, so I was incorrect, it's south. I like how it says Icarus perception increased, like it's gonna do any lick of good. Hold up. There's this annoying fucking political debate going on in a Discord chat, and it's like, it's an important service, so I don't want to mute it. But good holy fucking Christ, do I not give a flying fuck. Like, at all. So, I'm gonna put all that all by the wayside. And the stream will continue. Also, I'm in a party with Wayne. Don't know where the fuck he is. Oh my god, I can upgrade Fury of the Bloodline. That's broken. Death Veil is also broken. And I can't wait. So, yeah. Oh, we have 2 question marks to complete. Yep. People to assassinate. Oh, they're all level 43. This will be no problem. I should have no problem killing everyone in here. Man, take that out of context. Please don't. Please don't actually take that out of context. That is very quickly fucking shit that can get me arrested. Just, man, I can kill everybody in here without a problem. It's just like, I'm sorry, what did you say? Like, nothing, officer. Fuck.
I need to stay hidden.
I'll be fine. I like how as I say I'll be fine, I'll immediately get detected. Well, now I don't need to worry about hiding bodies. That doesn't make a lick of sense, but I love it. Also, if this is the leader's house, where's the leader? Or did I already kill the leader? Did I pop the leader? I wouldn't put it past me. I have a tendency to be, you know, a real go-getter when it comes to murdering people. Y'all are level 43. I shouldn't really have an issue here. I forgot I generate up to 1 segment automatically. Oh, I need to move. Or he'll see me. Okay, you are standing literally right where the other guy I killed stood. How dare you stand where he stood? I held triangle? That was wild. I held triangle. Don't know why that didn't work. Well, you're the only guy left. No, you are not the only guy left. Y'all might want to flee. In that moment when you murder guards in front of villagers and the villagers just like, I'm not fucking gone. Getting the fuck out of Dodge. You're like, you know, that's probably for the best. I'm murdering bitches left and right. Loot the last treasure chest. You know, I think I'll leave the last guy alive. He'll be very confused because he's working alone now. But that's not important. Oh, hey, I got a trident. Nice. Hey, how's it going, party people? That moment when you just murdered a bunch of people and then dodge roll out of the compound into just a group of people, and you're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Just like, who the f... See, that's always the thing I found very different and very interesting about Assassin's Creed, is specifically in the first one. The big way that you were invisible and stealthy was that there were specific groups of monks that walked around in, like, white robes, and the reason you wore the white robes as well was because one of the things you could do was hide with them. I think. I don't know if there was actually another reason why you had to wear white and red. Oh. That sounds like there's a bear loose in the fucking compound. There is a bear loose in this compound. Okay. You know. To each their own. How's it going there, fellas? Well, what am I supposed to do here? Come on, tell me. Destroy 1 silo, loot 1 chest. Alright, well. If that's my objective. Well, I'm now in combat. I mean, you know. Since everyone else was already dead, I felt the need to capitalize. I love being able to do that. Reasons I want to upgrade the critical assassination skill. The WAP. Well, that's gonna explode. Why? How do you know it was me? The bounty system kind of annoys me. They're just like, by the way, everyone in the entire area knows. Like, but how? I've cleared fucking everything. Whatever. Alright, so first off, clear inventory. God, I have so much crap. Oh, it's a 43. Damn it. So that's trash. These are also both trash. New hood. I'm not seeing a buff to my damage. My armor goes up a small bit, but nothing buffs my damage, so I don't fucking care. I know I have other quests that I can turn in. Other progressive story to unlock. What are these? Legacy. I don't know what that means. I know I have quests I completed. Aren't they? Yep, there they are. I was gonna say, aren't they marked? Ooh, actually, you know what we can do? Just to be an ass about this. I just realized I'm at high enough level to take down all of the critical enemies. I thought I did hunt this boar. The fuck? Oh, whatever. Alright, so let's find the boar. It is in Ellis. First off, where the fuck is Ellis? Over here. It roams in the western part of the foothills, and it can be seen in a derelict settlement. Alright, so if we're in the foothills here, it's in the western part. It's somewhere over there. Cool. We just have to, you know, ride through this valley. God damn it. This is the reason. This is the exact reason that I wanted to, like, get all the fast travel points. Is so that when I need a quest, I don't have to run around and try to do shit like that. I could just fast travel to the nearest location. Unfortunately, I don't have all the fast travel points unlocked. Although, I do have many of them. I wonder if my ability will work. I just realized the new assassin or the new warrior ability that generates energy. Oh, first off, that's beautiful. But second of all, yeah, I know how fucking bounties work. Suck my ass. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna ride through. We're gonna ride through the countryside. The only reason I'm gonna stop is if it's a fast travel point. I'll keep the settlements and stuff. I'll do that stuff later. See, like we got a fast travel point right here. Boom, bam. I'll do the leader houses and all the different battle camps and all that shit. I'll do it another time. Right now, we're just going for fast travel points, so that the rest of the game is easier. I assume I'm allowed to be here. Yeah, okay.
Sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Ever the skeptic. Good though. Keeps the objective.
Let's go.
Hello. Suddenly there be a mango. It says Wayne is in here. He stepped away like forever ago and has not returned. Like I left, ate, did chores, came back, started my stream, been playing for like a half hour.
Well, damn.
I think he may have been recruited into a cult. I don't have evidence of this, but...
I met Lish. Yeah, that makes sense.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. You don't have evidence of yours. Why are you asking me to back up mine? Hypocrite.
Well, the way that the sentence structure, you were like, I've met Lish. Like, that implies that there's some sort of, you know, pre-existing knowledge that may lead you to understand my claim. And I'm wondering what information you know about Lish that may help to understand why he might be in a cult by knowing Lish. And as a result, you know, better understand the situation.
I mean, other than divorce, marriage is in theory forever. That sounds like a cult to me.
I mean, I can't argue that one.
And unless you have specific legal documentation, if you ever leave the cult, you have to then split your assets in half, even if the other person had nothing to do with those assets.
Which is just retarded, in my opinion. But that's why there's this thing called a prenuptial agreement, where you can just be like, hey, my assets are mine, your assets are yours, and let's not be a dick about this. And ruin someone's life. I'm sorry, the legality behind that is retarded.
It kind of makes sense if you consider the evolution of marriage as a construct.
Mm.
Hey, no one can touch you, you're mine. Then to, hey, we're part of the same family unit, but it's still probably like, I don't know, 30s, 40s. You can't work. You can't work. We're part of the same family unit, but you can't do any work whatsoever until, like, war happens.
Unless, of course, war were declared. What's a siren mean? War were declared. I mean, back in the older shit shows, I understand. Like, the shit that pissed me off was the fact that they were like, oh, by the way, fucking, like, you could have a gold digger marry you, specifically for your money, and then when you find out that they don't really love you, they'd be like, I was with you for 2 years of your life. You're like, I was with you for 2 years, and all you cared about was my money. And then you get divorced, and then she could go to the court and be like, well, I grew accustomed to having someone pay for everything in my life, and so I don't think I can adjust to society, so I want him to pay alimony every month so that I can continue to live and have someone pay for everything that I do. And people like that need to get hit with a
He
fucking
agreed
brick.
to forever. He agreed to forever. That's that guy's fault.
That's why
And that's
prenuptial
how courts would
agreements
see it.
are important. Because some kind of bullshit ass fucking gold digger bullshit like that is just atrocious. I'm used to someone paying so I don't have to, you know, work or develop skills or personality or anything, so now you're going to pay for the fact that I'm a useless fucking human being.
On the other hand, what if that was the one human being that was like supporting you through all the time you built up all those things? They all but sacrificed their own personal autonomy so that they could help you get to where you are, and you just got tired of them. You just decided, nah, I guess I'm done with you, and then you're just cutting them off at the legs.
Yeah,
They are your
unfortunately.
foundation, and you cut them off at the legs, which is why that kind of law exists.
Yeah, and that's the problem with the justice and legal system is the fact that there are legal loopholes or legal rulings like that where you can just be like, well, you know, I only cared about him for his money, but he finally caught on to the fact that I was sleeping with the pool boy. So now I'll divorce him and I'll just own half of his paycheck for the rest of my life. And it's like, you're a cunt and you should be hit with a fucking brick. But I agree that if someone's trying to like put effort into helping you, then you shouldn't just cut them off because, like, I've heard stories about that too, where it's like there was a woman who was like 300 pounds, met a guy who was a fitness instructor, and he actually helped her like lose weight and get a job and everything, and she looked a lot nicer and all that. And then she got bored of him, so she just left him. But now she was skinny and attractive and shit, so it was easy. She actually had confidence in herself. And you're just like, ooh, that's a cunty move. See, I'd much rather have this conversation topic than what was going on in the fucking Discord server. Jesus
What happened
Christ.
on Discord?
I'm in a Discord group with a couple friends, and normally it's very quiet, and occasionally it's like a blip. Hey, are we playing Dark Souls? No? Alright, cool. And then silence for like hours. No. They decided to have a political debate about like BLM and shit, and I'm just like, no. It's just like mute server. I'm just not going to be a part of any of that.
It's hard to ignore.
It really is. Thankfully, it's nowhere near as prevalent on social media. So the people who actually care are doing stuff, and the people who only cared because it was the trending thing on social media are now moving on to whatever the new trending thing on social media is. So, you know. Like, that's the thing that always annoyed me when it happened. Damn it, there I go, on the debate. No. I was just gonna say, it's like, oh fuck, I'm about to go off on a tangent about this. I was like, no, I'm gonna stop myself. All I'm gonna say is, I signed a fucking petition. Hopefully it makes some goddamn change. I didn't complain on Twitter about it. Moving on. So what are you playing?
Spellbreak.
Hmm.
I made it to level 6 Pyromancer. It took a while.
Oh.
I got killed a lot.
Yeah, the game is not easy, but then again, no battle royale is. Definitely agree that the first couple of rounds are with bots, because the difficulty curve substantially went up when you start playing with actual people.
That it did. They dodge hard. They have all the tactics. It's amazing and painful all at the same time.
Yeah, it's a real fucking challenge. Meanwhile, I've been playing Apex and doing, like, actually well. Most of the time. There are times in Apex where they're just like, by the way, you're gonna get the worst gun in the game and a helmet. And they're gonna get one of the best guns in the game and 3 clips. And you're just like, oh, so I'm fucked. You get the worst gun in the game, which has 4 shots and nothing else. And all 4 shots need to land to kill somebody.
Oh, never mind. I was like, does it do decent damage? Is this like
No,
two
it is
kills worth of bullets there? No.
It is called the Mozambique. It is a single-hand shotgun, and it is a shitty little pistol. It is very well known as the worst gun in Apex. See, the thing I like about Apex personally is the fact that there are like well, I wouldn't say RPG, but there are like personal character abilities that influence the gameplay. So instead of it just being, well, I have this gun, you have that gun, let's fight, you can also take into account different abilities. So like, for instance, Wraith can actually open up a portal and use that portal to like displace her team. So if you find that you're in a bad location and you need to push up to the enemy team, open the rift where you are, and then you can run around to the back and then open the other end of the rift, and your teammates can jump into the rift and they'll appear right behind you in the rift, and then suddenly you're on the other side of the enemy squad. So you can do stuff like that, which is really cool for just taking down taking down people who maybe they have a setup that's directional based and they're trying to attack anyone coming from the north. And then you're like, alright, well, I'm going to open up a rift, and suddenly we're on the west of you. Things like that. Or Pathfinder gets a zip line, which basically does the same thing. You've got different characters who, like, Bangalore gets a fucking artillery shelling. Which is pretty fucking wild, because she could just rain some hell on some people. Gib can throw up a big dome shield that protects allies and shit. Like, different champions have different abilities and that you can use to synergize if you know what you're doing. Because one of the ones I like is Bangalore gets smoke grenades, so you obscure the shit out of the vision of your enemy, right? Except Bloodhound's ultimate and ping abilities both allow your teammate. Your ultimate allows you as Bloodhound to see heat signatures, so you can see them through the smoke. And then using your ping, you can also ping them for your allies through the smoke. So Bloodhound and Bangalore are a good team combo. Because you can obscure the enemy's vision, and if they don't have a thermal scope or a Bloodhound, they can't see you at all.
Let's go.
And that's purely using abilities, not even taking into account which guns you have.
Don't lose sight of your objectives, Devin. That'd be silly.
Why? What were you doing?
I was chasing somebody down. Well, what I really needed to do is remember that I was here for all this epic loot from this man of vault I opened.
By Zeus, what's with the size of the boars in this country?
You miss out on the loot. Because you're being dumb. Shit.
You'd think the two would fight. Or not. This is kind of annoying. That boar just shit on me.
Did you die?
No, but it just poisoned me for a fuckload of damage. Oh my lord, I just healed! It one-shotted me. What the fuck happened there? Also, I found that annoying because I was sitting up on a ledge putting arrows in this boar, and then I dropped down and it didn't take any damage. And I put at least a dozen arrows into it, and for some reason, they were like, no, this is a boss encounter. You have to be in the arena. It is, for some reason, immune to all damage unless you are also attacking, or unless it can attack you as well. I mean, that's just fucking dumb. Fine. What if I jump down?
This is not a good position. I've never made it this far. This is ridiculous. I don't like this.
What happened?
Just last, like, minute or so of battle.
Yeah, I've gotten to where it's like the last 4 remaining, and it's fucking wild. Because it's just people flying around like lunatics.
It kept closing? Like, there is no final save spot, it just closes until everyone dies.
Yep.
I didn't realize that. I never made it that far.
I hate that that ability hits. Maybe in the fight area, huh? So what if I... Oh, he heals? But I don't. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna leave the area, at least until I fully heal as well. I'm currently at 1 fucking HP. There we go. Can we not? With the missing at point blank range? Alright, whatever. I deserve that. I got too ballsy.
Okay, Spellbreak fell apart. Oh yeah, Rich, do you have Magicka? Magicka 2? One of those?
I used to?
Does that mean you in theory still have it?
It's still on my account, I think.
Because I just got back into playing and looking for someone to play with. Because yeah, I could go through it again, but I could go through it again with the ridiculous bullshit of having another person there.
I hit square. You could fuck off with that. I'm not following you into that shit cloud, you little fuck. Damn it. I hit square. Move, please. Thank. No. No, I'm in the shit cloud. Again, I hit square to dodge. Fuck you. Sometimes you dodge and you have iframes. Other times you dodge and the board goes, I'm still gonna shit on you. Literally, I'm fighting a fucking Tesso out of fucking Neo.
Oh, ew.
The board charges you and then just shits and releases a gas cloud that does poison damage if you stand in it. So it just chunks your health away. While you're also getting charged by a boar who will chunk your health away. And again, you cannot in any capacity, like... I have a bow and well over 100 arrows. Because I have, let's see, 60 of those, 30 of those. That's what, 90, 120, 140, 170. I have about 200 arrows. None of them will work. Unless I'm in the arena where I can fight it, but then it can also attack me.
So you have to fight it to fight it. That does sound miserable, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying it's like, it's a stupid fight and you can't avoid it in any capacity. That's the part that pisses me off. The fact that I can get it close to dead and then it can go, by the way, you got shit on, so now you die. Because it randomly decides to do that one charge attack that just fucks you up. Well, it just lit itself on fire. And that's the thing. Sometimes the AI loop is just doing an attack that I can account for. But then it'll do this fucking shit attack, and I can't fight it. In any capacity. Like, I can't actually fight it when it's in the shit. Because it's poison damage like crazy. Nope, that's an instant hit. Now you're on fire. I fucking hit square to dodge that. Also, the thing that annoys me is that if you're fighting like a human, and I do one of my special attacks, I'll lock the human into my special attack. Nope, he's gonna do the fucking shit charge. How did that hit me? I specifically dodged out of it and still got hit with it. What? I was behind that. Nope. Cool. I'm gonna die horribly. Oh no, I walked into the poison because for some reason it persists for an hour. Nope, dead. He did that poison attack forever ago, and I was thinking, okay, I could, like, kind of dance around him, poke him, dance around him, dodge his attacks, and poke him. Ended up dodging into the poison cloud when he hadn't done the poison attack in, like, over a minute. I thought the poison cloud only lasted about 10 seconds. Clearly not. What if we made them fight a fucking Cyclops with a giant club? That'd be cool. What if we made them fight a fucking bear that was on fire? That'd be cool. What if we made them fight a boar that just shits on him? Ted, you're fired.
The only problem with that is he clearly wasn't. Ted clearly got a promotion for that. And it's in the game.
There's also no wind-up to his attack, so he'll randomly just fucking do a quarter of my health and damage instantly. Because what the animation of him moving is sometimes he's doing a charge attack, which is understandable, and then other times he's just running at you, like, or running, trying to get to you, and instead of, like, doing an animation to usually telegraph an attack and then doing the attack, he'll just do damage. So the simple act of him moving can randomly just damage you. Okay, lock on. I need you to not lock on to the random bear in the background. I'm fighting a legendary beast. I don't want to fucking have to deal with the bear. I'm trying to shoot at the boar. Clearly, because it's what I'm fucking fighting. That is a very annoying attack, and I hate that it doesn't work. Nope, I've apparently walked into the fucking shit cloud that I didn't know existed. Hasn't done the attack in a while. Suddenly I'm in shit.
I think I finally understand, like, our bad teammates we got all those rounds.
Why?
I think I'm beating that teammate. Because I had a plan in mind, didn't realize that I had picked squad. Like, I knew I picked squad, but I'd forgotten when I got to the map screen. Picked a mana vault to try and raid, and I'm on the other corner of the map.
Now I'm at 1 HP because he has like 4 fucking shit clouds along the environment. Also, it randomly broke my lock on.
I hope I make it to my teammates before these guys kill me. I do specifically regret leaving them. Shit. One of them just dropped. It's even worse.
What? Oh, I hate mashing the dodge button only for Cassandra to be like, I get iframes 99% of the time. This is going to be that 1% of the time where you've dodged the same attack the same exact way a dozen times, but now it doesn't work. For arbitrary reason number, rolls dice. Go fuck yourself, that's why. And then I love how it's telling me I could parry. I could try to parry it, but it's a boar that's bigger than a fucking semi. So,
They won't ask any questions.
fucking doubtful, but we can be optimistic. Let's give it a shot. I was next to it. I don't know how that attack hit me. Cool. I'm doing atrocious right off the bat. None of my attacks can interrupt it, because of course not. Cool, let's attack the air.
You are real salty about this. You okay?
No, the fucking shit's annoying because it's shit that I've done before with ease, and then they're like, by the way, for whatever reason, this boar, because a lot of the times they're fighting people, and it's like, okay, cool. The dude's gonna do, you know, he's gonna do an axe swing. Alright, I can account for that. I can parry it, I can dodge it, I can time it right. The boar can move towards me and just do 20,000 damage. And it's not an attack that's telegraphed, his weapon doesn't glow to tell me it's unblockable. He'll just fucking attack me. So it's just the beast combat is fucking annoying, and then there's nothing you can do about it. And then, like I said before, the fact that the boar can just randomly make a giant cloud of shit that suddenly makes it hard to hit him. I take damage constantly. I can't use abilities. So, you know, totally fair. And then one of the things that would make it completely unfair would, nope, desynchronized. One of the things that I could do, it'd be to put one of my 200 fucking arrows into him to maybe lower his health before the fight. But no. For some reason, if I'm out of the area, he takes 0 damage from all sources. I could drop an orbital nuke, wouldn't do anything. I could use all of my ability points to drop the heaviest attacks I have, no damage, because I'm not on the ground next to him. So he can't take damage for arbitrary reasons. He can hit me through attacks that I know how to dodge for arbitrary reasons. He's poison clouding the entire fucking area because he's a shit boar, apparently. It's just an annoying fucking fight. I'm 2 levels above him. I'm fully geared. This shouldn't be a problem, but arbitrary reason number 375 says this fight's gonna suck. He can also randomly just decide to push me away. No damage, but it'll instantly interrupt what I'm doing. Even if I'm behind him, he'll just roar, and it instantly stops me.
This does sound like too much for one fight.
And keep in mind, I'm fighting a boar. Not, you know, Alatreon, the Elder Dragon that can control the elements. It's a boar that shits. That is it. And then sometimes he gets staggered by my attacks. Huh?
It's not interesting enough to be putting this kind of problem on you.
I don't know why I'm healing, because he's gonna shit on me and instantly down all of my fucking health. I hit square, but I guess not. And as previously stated, there are times where I'll do an attack and it'll lock the enemy into an animation where I can finish my attack. And then, for some reason, on the boar, my super attack, he'll just stop. Like, I'll hit him twice with it, and then he'll just stop taking damage. He'll just back away from it. Despite everyone else would be locked into the attack. He, for some reason, can just get knocked out of it. After 2 hits, he's like, I've had enough damage. I'm gonna leave. Hmm?
Probably has something to do with how it ignores orbital nukes.
Yeah. Well, no, apparently that's a mechanic for, like, all boss fights, so that you can't cheese them by climbing up on a cliff and just arrowing them. Which, with most enemies that you fight in the game, because the game is, like, 90% fighting humans, they all have a bow, and they just shoot you back. But when you're fighting the boars, they're like, well, it's unfair to kill a legendary boar with an arrow on a cliff that it can't climb to. So we're just going to make it so it takes no damage for no reason whatsoever.
Don't want to be caught here.
That's the problem, is the fact that it's not anything crazy. They're just like, for whatever reason, it doesn't take damage. And I know for a fact that it's going to fucking poison me, so I'm at this point, I'm just running into the poison, because it's going to area the whole fucking place. I was in... What? I was behind you for that attack. Fuck you. Fuck you. Again, there are times where I dodge through it and don't take damage. Other times I dodge with the exact same timing, dead. No reason at all. And the enemy auto-scales to my level, so it's not like I could come back at a higher level and be better. It's just a case of, this is a fucking stupidly fucking made boss fight. Most of the time the boss does something interesting. This is just annoying. There was a boar I had to fight that drew in other boars, and I had to do a lot of AoEs, and I had to make sure I timed my attacks right. This guy will just, for some reason, attack me through things I've blocked before.
Should be extra careful in this area.
I try to arrow him, and in the amount of time it takes me to put an arrow in him, he'll just be on me. Nope, there he goes. Being on me for no reason. I'm nowhere near that poison cloud, but okay. Whatever, poisoned, there goes all of my health. For arbitrarily no reason. I hit him with 2 attacks out of my ultimate, and he stops taking damage. For arbitrarily no reason. Because we have to make this boss fight a challenge. I've hit square. I was behind him when he did that rush attack. But it hits me for arbitrarily no fucking reason. Hit square, but nope. Now he's gonna do the fucking shit attack again. I'm already poisoned, so it doesn't fucking matter. cool. I moved out of the shit cloud, so he immediately does the attack again. Again, I'm behind you. Alright, that time I got greedy. That attack I completely understand. That's the annoying thing. That there are times where I take damage and I'm like, I can understand it. You know, I was clearly trying to attack him when I shouldn't have. That's, you know, my own fault. But the fact that he'll randomly decide I'm just gonna shit. Oh, okay. So yeah, his gas clouds are never go away. Because the gas cloud he put at the beginning of the fucking fight.
Fuck. Guys, I need a revive. It is. Win the battle so that I may live as well.
Can I move? I just got stunned for no reason. I killed him. Fuck him. That was beyond dumb of a boss fight.
Ah, they didn't let me die. I love these people. As so far they have proven to be great. Not just okay, great. Starting with me being alive, and continuing with, well, me being alive. They also specifically marked out a higher level lightning gauntlet for me. These are just good people.
I want this fucking boar's carcass to burn. Oh, I'm happy. The boar is fucking dead. Not gonna do that fight twice.
Glad you've defeated your nemesis there.
Alright, Arcadia Golden Fields. Southeast Golden Fields. Arcadia. That's the Golden Fields. Oh, Golden Fields. Okay, so I've already been through Arcadia. Okay. And was it southeast? So it'll probably be that one. If I had to wager a guess. Or it's that one that's glowing. And this, I believe, is the closest. No, this is the closest fast travel point. God, that fucking boss fight was so dumb. If enemies in a quest are too strong for you, take some time to get better gear and increase your level before coming back. Except, the enemies scale up to your level, so if they're already the lowest level they can be, which is 2 levels lower than you, they'll never get weaker, because they'll always scale with you.
So what you're saying is, that's bad advice, and it should feel bad.
Yes. I think it's more a case of if you're level 10 and they're level 40, you're a fucking idiot for going in there. Clearly come back when you're 40. But if you're level 40 and they're level 40, it's even. As soon as you hit 43, they become level 41 automatically. So that they're always at least a threat. Which keeps the worlds engaging. In terms of, you don't have to worry about, you know, oh, well, I was level 50, you know, I'm level 50 and I never cleared this area. So now everything in it is level 13 and I'm going to one-shot everything and it's just not a challenge. it's not fun at that point. It's just me one-shotting everything. Alright. Whistled for my horse. The horse showed up, but I didn't actually whistle. I'm a little confused. I just ran over a bird with my horse. No problem there. Why are we running slow?
Shit.
Uh-oh. What happened? Oh.
Same
Found a-
thing just happened again.
Found a
I went
broken
invisible,
tree.
tried to exile something, and failed. Oh no. Friends. Hell. Where are you? I see you.
See, the thing
oh
I
no,
find...
the storm's closing and I'm doomed.
The thing I find interesting is that in Apex Legends and most other Battle Royale games, when you run out of health, you're downed, but not dead completely, so you could still move. But they can either choose to fight you, like they could choose to go up and do an animation to kill you, or they could just shoot you normally.
I like that in Spellbreak I actually have to go over and kill you. Oh, I got disrupted real quick. Guys, save me. Guys, aw.
What the fuck was that, game? She kicked in completely the wrong direction. Whatever. Alright. Let's quick save, because I'm probably going to die a couple dozen times at this boss fight. Alright, let's go after the legendary bear. What is this bear going to do? Is she going to breathe fire or some shit? Fucking probably.
So this is Callisto the bear.
See, the thing is I tamed a bear before going into the fight with the legendary bear. So while this bear is beating the shit out of my bear, I'm just stabbing it in the ass.
There are tameable bears in Apex Legends?
No, I'm playing Assassin's Creed.
Oh. There was a boar in Assassin's Creed that was just nigh invincible.
Yes, they are legendary boars. They are legendary creatures apparently created by the gods to challenge hunters or some shit. I hit the... What? That attack missed at point blank? Yeah, you know that attack where you stab your knife into an enemy? That will not hit for no reason. I love that the timing for when I should be hitting square to dodge that, for some reason, gets me hit. What have you got, bear? Yeah, no, you can't block the bear. Learn that. Okay, the bear does a lot of damage. I did not mean to do that, but that works too, I guess. Every fucking time. Oh, okay. So the legendary bear has a special third hit, that I didn't know he could do. That's fun. And let me guess, he too is immune to all arrows unless I'm in the arena. In which case, why would I use arrows? There's going to be a fucking giant bear the size of a truck 2 feet from me about to claw my face in. But yeah, no, let me pull out my bow.
Enemies no longer.
At least I'm quick saved here, so my bear is friendly and tamed.
So
Sup,
this is
fucker?
Callisto the bear.
As always.
So I think the bow is balanced out by the fact that it does disgusting amounts of damage. That is what I'm seeing. I just was spectating. It just can kill you from nothing. Almost. It's just almost impossible to aim.
Can I move? Fuck you. I was next to you for that. Well, my bear died, but hey. Can I move? Nope. Instantly dead. Cool. Mashed the dodge button. Dodged that multiple times. I guess my timing was off by however long the game wants it to be. Because I died. To an attack that I've dodged before.
So this is Callisto the bear.
Friends? Teammate that can see me. Would you like to? No, I suppose not. Alright, I got stuck with a bad group that legitimately just let me die. Not I got killed because bad things happened, but I got killed, and then they could see me. I was just slightly off to the left, and they ran away.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
That is how I feel, yes.
I got knocked down, and for some reason, while I'm holding back and left and mashing the dodge button, which normally your character, I don't know, dodges in the fucking direction you're holding, she dodge rolled into the bear to get punched in the face again and just die. I was doing great, and then Cassandra was like, fuck it, kill me. Because I was like, man, I got hit. I should hold away from him to dodge away and then heal. And then Cassandra was like, I'm sorry, did you say run into the giant fucking truck-sized thing trying to maul my face off? Yeah, let's just fucking die.
So this is Callisto the bear.
Was doing so good, and then suddenly the game decides you're gonna die. Because your character's going to dodge in a direction that attack wasn't even near me, but okay. Nope, just gonna dodge away from that. Alright, I got greedy. I hate that attack can hit me while I'm fucking dodging to the side. I also hate how, for some reason, every time I get hit with it, she instantly dodges into him.
Sounds like you're getting frustrated with mechanics over there.
I'm getting frustrated with the game doing shit that it normally doesn't do, is the problem. Normally, you know, there are times you get hit, there are times you get knocked back. Normally, though, if you hold in a given direction, you will dodge off of the ground into that direction. So you can be like, oh, alright, I've been hit, I clearly need to dodge away, make some distance, and fucking heal. And normally, you dodge in the direction you're holding, allowing you to get that distance you need to heal. Yet for some reason, sometimes, Cassandra's just like, fuck it, kill me. And for no reason whatsoever. Also, the fact that this fucking bear can for some reason attack when I'm nowhere, like, near the attack, I'm next to it, and they're like, no, 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 no. That bear is in the attack, or you're in the attack, you're dead. What I'm doing right now is essentially the ancient lesson with a puke, because I have a friendly bear, and a bear that I'm fighting with, but the bear that I'm fighting with is nothing compared to... Nope, the bear that I'm fighting with just died. I was trying to make it live. Yeah, no. I know about your third attack on that attack. You're only gonna get me with that shit once, buddy. Fuck you. Dead bear. Yogi's dead. You think the gender reveal party would have weakened him or something? It's funny because California's on fire.
You said Yogi, not Smokey. You got your bears mixed up. It would have been funnier. I agree. Shit.
Alright, so there's another legendary creature dead. Let's go fight another one and find out how it's going to, for some reason, somehow, be unstoppable. One of those like, hey man, they don't call it a legendary beast for nothing. It's like, how about, I don't know, you make the fight difficult because it does something cool, not difficult because it does something that the game normally never does, and just breaks the fight so you can't fight it. Alright, so I'm looking for the peninsula. I'm not going to even try to say the name of this fucking place. No, this is Laconia. Where's the peninsula? Alright, there's the peninsula. Northwest of the peninsula, it could be seen in a clearing. Of course it could be seen in a clearing. It'd be extraordinarily annoying to have to fight a legendary creature in an area you can't see anything in. That would just be needlessly difficult. Just like having to fight bosses that can do attacks that, while you normally can dodge, this is a legendary version of that animal, so now you can't. And that is the only reason you get hit. Although I will admit sometimes I just get too fucking greedy.
It is annoying as, say, being in a team game and having your team straight abandon you after you put down a order. When I say abandon you, I don't mean like they turned in the opposite direction. I mean we were falling onto the island and they turned in the opposite direction.
I hate to break to you there, but I play Apex Legends.
Happens constantly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, not very often. And when it does happen, it's just a case of I jump into the game chat, I'm just like, Octane, uninstall the game. You're fucking trash. I don't normally tell people that they're trash at a game, but when it's specifically a squad-based game, and you drop nowhere near your squad because you want to go solo, you're playing the wrong fucking game. And I understand that the argument there is, well, they're playing the game the way they want to play it. The argument there can be, the name of the game mode is Trios, and the objective is to fight as a squad against the enemy.
No, they're still playing the game the way they want to play it, but that also... Things are not exclusive. You can play the game the way you want to play it and be ruining someone else's experience at the same time. Because there's legitimately nothing stopping them, except it's a bad idea.
Because every team every time they encounter somebody, they're probably going to be a squad of 3, and they're going to be alone. And for some reason, I don't know, they're a 13-year-old high on fucking pixie sticks, because those are still a thing, right? And they think they could just fucking take on everybody. Because I've actually had teammates do that, and then be in the game chat and be like, nah, it's okay, I got this solo, and then hilariously die 2 minutes later. I'm like, I'm sorry, what was that? And left the game. Yeah, I thought so. You fucking jackass. The other problem that I have, though, is like... Huh?
I'm pretty screwed. My whole team, everyone on my team went in a different direction.
Fucking retards.
They simply went in too many different directions.
That's why I was saying before, like, I play a lot of Battle Royale games. Typically speaking, you don't want to follow right behind your teammate. That way you're not fighting over loot. You just want to kind of... But you want to be at least within the same compound. So if you hear there's combat, you're like, oh shit. And then you could be there in like 10 seconds. So you know that your teammate doesn't have to go ballistic trying to fucking fight an entire squad on their own. Oh, my horse is dead. They don't have to fight the entire squad on their own. They could just run away knowing that you'll be there very soon. Phobos not available. Yeah, it fucking died. So I'm immune to fall damage. My horse is not.
Alright, that first combat went well.
Is my horse just dead forever now? Never mind, nope, Phobos is back. My horse leapt off a cliff, died, and then about 30 seconds later, I whistled, and he's just like, hey, what's going on? Everyone meet Phobos too? He's totally not dead. He just happens to look exactly like his brother Phobos 1. Completely coincidental.
Can you literally not pick up items without... Oh, that's annoying.
What?
A lot of The functionality in this game is locked unless you have already picked up items.
What do you mean?
Like, I can't actually pick up potions.
Why not?
If you don't have anything, you apparently can't pick up potions.
That's not
Or
true
it
because you
glitched out on
start
me.
off with no items. And did you die and were revived?
No.
Alright, see, that's weird, because I have not... I had that exact same thing happen where I have no items in all 4 slots, and for some reason I'm not allowed to pick up potions
oh no,
or
my
armor.
arm just glitched out. This is just... The servers are just being fucked at the moment. That's fine. I can accept that.
Yeah, I was going to say, the game is fairly new. Hopefully they fix that. I don't know, maybe tomorrow if I'm not doing Dark Souls, I'll stream Spellbreak.
Stream it today. Keep me from pulling my hair out. Trying to play with people who can't hear me.
I mean, if you want to, you can jump into game chat and just be like, yo, stop sucking. Because that fixes everything. Don't you know?
I did not know that that was the simple solution to everything.
I actually had someone do that once. It was kind of fucking hilarious. Jump into a game, is like, man, that last squad was terrible, so can you guys just not suck, please? And then we won. And he's like, see, I know I just had to say something.
You ride.
I'm on fire.
Oh, Phobos is dead again. No, or not. Phobos, the absolutely fucking immortal horse. I mean, he died before, but he came back, you know, reincarnated, I guess.
I mean, if it's the same horse with the same memories that just got back up, I'd call that immortality. It's not invulnerability. It's not like you can't be hurt. You just can't die permanently. That's immortality.
The size of it. That's no ordinary wolf.
Alright. First up. Okay, there are multiple wolves that I have to fight. Chances are this wolf is going to call for more wolves. I understand that that's not too crazy a mechanic, but combat-wise, it's going to annoy the piss out of me.
I've been here for a while, wondering where you were.
I had to go eat dinner with Lish.
Oh.
See? Like I told you, he got pulled into a cult.
See? Like I told you, I met Lish. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright,
We
cool.
were both perfectly correct.
Are you currently on Final Fantasy?
I can jump to it as soon as this teammate of mine dies and playing Spellbreak. Well, I'm not playing Spellbreak, I'm watching Spellbreak because I died a while ago.
Alright, how much longer do you think they'll be?
Maximum of a few minutes. They are vastly outnumbered in a squad-based game.
Okay, so I won't run into Chirach to see if I can get the Mitama.
Mitama's super out of the way, right?
Yeah. Though I do have the Histega. Meh. Thing.
Oh, you have it? So we'll be
Yes.
hasted.
Yes.
God fucking damn it!
Sorry, my fault.
There we go.
Mm.
I kicked a wolf in the face.
My fierce friend.
I know.
Also,
Weird sentence.
nah, it's a perfectly normal sentence. Tome of Ultima can be gotten from the hard mode Celebration Cave.
Like guaranteed, or is it another? We're gonna grind through this bullshit.
Going through bullshit. Let me even see what is up right now.
I need that 10 magic.
Because it's not the weekend, so not every hard mode is up for multiplayer.
Is everything hard mode open on the weekend?
Yes. But today, since it's Monday, it's Falling Leaves Pack, Dinner Party, and Misty Mount Clan.
Wait, so we can't even do Connell?
Not as a team.
Oblivion Village up?
Nope. It's just Falling Leaves Pack, Dinner Party, and Misty Mount Clan.
Oh yeah, this sucks.
Wasn't there something you needed from the
Kalanda has gravity. So we can do that. It's gonna be Kalanda.
But we do have Castega.
True.
Jesus Christ. The boss has the demons with him.
What?
Yeah. It recommends Thunder Res, so we might want to go to Falling Leaves Path to get some Thunder Res equipment first.
Okay, can you not do that? Can you not do that?
I don't think so.
Alright. Legendary Wolf, dead, first try.
Nice.
Not to mention, I finish it off by kicking it swiftly in the ass. As God intended.
Alright, I've loaded into the game.
Also, the Futsu no Mitama also comes from Misty Mount Kalanda.
The thing you've been looking for, right?
Yeah, the +7 strength. But let me see if I can double check to confirm Gravity Ring comes from Misty, because I'm seeing it listed as Moonlit Desert bonus on this website.
Then it must be one of the weapons. I knew there was something I needed from Kalanda.
Okay, yeah, it might have been a weapon scroll.
Might have been one of the magic style weapons. Really hope those charge quickly. We asked for them to take like 6 months to charge, on top of everything else.
I think I heard they take like 4.5 seconds, but I can't be
6
positive.
months? Why?
I was like, wait a second, what did he say? Oh. No, it's casting. Like, that's way too long. And I mean, he's playing as a Uke, so shouldn't he have a faster cast speed?
No, I've looked at it from the game's perspective. I've played a Uke the whole time. Magic just sucks in this game. If you're playing multiplayer or single player, Magic's just bad. I have just made a mistake. That's all there is to it. I will live with my mistake, but it's just bad. You need two. There are lots of enemies that require gravity or holy to deal with, which means you have to have two of your slots at just any given time being used up on that instead of an attack spell. The spells take too long to cast, or you could just be a Lilty or a Clavet or anything and just slap it with a weapon for like 3 seconds.
All of your ultimate weapons come from Misty Mount Kalanda.
Sexy. Charge attacks suck, but like I accepted that going in as the mage. But if you're playing any multiplayer, the way this game was intended to be played, you suck instantly. You're trapped to initial level spells unless you have someone else help you, and then you have two people combining attack power to do the same amount of damage as someone with a weapon. Ukes just suck in this game. The best thing they have is that their defend is invincible. That's it.
What'd you say?
Their defend is invincible.
Ah.
You like fade out of reality a little bit, but that's really the only benefit, and I really reluctantly use the word benefit there that they have.
If it makes you feel better, Lilties are even worse.
What are lilties?
They're the little things that use spears. Every benefit they have drops off when they enter hard mode.
What do you mean? What benefits do they have?
High raw damage, but their high raw damage goes away as they don't get weapons as strong as the other classes by pure raw damage. So by pure numbers, they're outranked by both Clavets and Selkies in raw damage per hit.
That just sounds bad.
Yeah, the game is not particularly well balanced. But it is like 20 years old.
Yeah.
Hello, John!
co-op
And no, I did not beat this already. I have been exploring all there is to see. And having a great time with it. When I'm not running into fucking bullshit legendary monsters that do stupid fucking shit.
I'm running back to storage really quick to grab a scroll. Because it's going to be for Thunder Res. But I want to make sure I grab the right one. And then I say we first get some Thunder Resistance armor. And then we go after Misty Mount Kalanda.
Also, hi, John.
Ready for departure!
The commander is taking the helm.
I don't know why, but Daphne has moved.
We're moving now!
Why can I not activate? There we go.
Yeah, alright, where are we getting this lightning res stuff?
We're going to get it from Falling Leaf. So we need to get you probably about 6 Abyss Eyes and then 3 Ethereal Orbs, I think?
Those are words.
They are.
They are items that are needed in order to make your weapons. Also, your weapons are expensive as hell. All the ultimate weapons are expensive as hell to craft. 65k.
I mean,
65,000?
Yep.
I could probably
I
loan you some.
have that.
I gotta.
We are heading into dangerous waters.
Not 6,500, 65,000.
Yep. Like with 3 zeros.
Ooh,
I just had to sell
a
it.
lot of money.
Yeah, I had to
sell
sell a shit
shit.
ton of stuff. Yeah.
Alright, so I have to be cautious because the island I'm on is above my level. So as such, all enemies on it will be above my level. Are you gonna get Amalur Re-Reckoning? Probably not at full price. Wait, is it 60 or is it 40? I don't remember.
What is he asking about?
Amalur Re-Reckoning.
Commander away! Everyone at ease!
Like,
So
is it a
pissed off
sequel?
about that game. No,
Is it?
they did nothing. They just re-released it with its same name, with the name changed slightly.
I believe they
You did-
updated graphics.
Yeah, that's
You did-
doing nothing.
You did hear about like everything
How
that
it's
went on
destroyed.
with that, right?
How it destroyed Rhode Island's economy a little bit. Yeah, I was there.
How? What
more
happened?
More accurately, fucking Lincoln Chafee screwed 38 Studios because 38 Studios was promised 75 mil from the state, and they only received 70 mil before the state started telling them to pay it back. Or maybe no, they received 50 mil before the state started telling them to pay back. They were 20 mil from finishing their second game.
Ooh.
Yeah, if the state didn't screw them, they would have had enough money to start paying back, and they would have released a second game.
I know.
I had a professor who worked. For 38 Studios. Told us about it in class, and I had two friends that worked for 38 Studios.
I was going to, and then they went under, and I was like, well,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's because fucking Lincoln Chafee never wanted the studio there, so he ended up screwing them.
Ever the Bargain Hunter, I had the honor of playing the demo on PS3 and liked what I played, so it's on my list. Well, when the price goes down, grab it, I guess.
Alright. Invite has been sent.
Why the fuck are you way the fuck over here, Daphne?
Daphne,
Running from
I
you.
didn't think you would
It's not
be.
working.
The path I set you on is fraught.
Literally?
with danger. You could have been killed.
I don't know.
Or given up.
She wanted me to kill legendary animals. Like, she wanted me to kill one to prove myself as a hunter, so I did. And then she's like, cool, here's like 7 more that you need to kill. And I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So I...
Have you ever considered the fact, what if all the quest givers are in a conspiracy to murder you?
Hey, you know,
Seriously, they just set
there's
you off
there's
against
some
these
really
nine
powerful
invincible
bandits
traits.
to the north, and this guy's fucking annoying me for a quest. Yo, you want to take out some bandits? Win-win, you know? Either A, the annoying adventurer dies, or B, the bandits die. I'm pre-ordering HW Age of Calamity. I don't know what that is. But you have fun with that, John. I, for one, am super excited because A, Microsoft has finally announced their shit for the Xbox. So you can get a Series X. By the way, for anyone not knowing, I work at GameStop. If you want to pre-order a Series X, September 22nd, we open at noon. For those of you who are like, you know, have brain cells and want a PlayStation 5 because it's just better in every way, they're
I do.
they're probably going to be announcing that information on Wednesday because PlayStation is going to be having a stream where they're going to reveal all the information about their console on the 16th at 4 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully we'll actually get a date for that, and then working at GameStop we'll be told when pre-orders are available. And if I'm not working that day, I'm gonna be there at 12 o'clock to pre-order one. It's damn fucking straight. Anyway, as I was saying before in the game, though, she wants you to kill a legendary animal. I did. Then she wants me to kill 6 more. I started doing that, and then she was just gone. So, like, I went to the Temple of Artemis, where she was, and it said she was still 12,000 meters away, and I'm like, huh? Huh? So now she's on another island off on the east end of the map.
Yeah, I think you're just harassing her and she's trying to get you to go away forever.
I was gonna say, am I stalking her? Because I just sailed out here to find her. I feel like I'm gonna get a restraining order.
Because, like, she can tell you off, but you're a well-known
No
mercenary
danger could
assassin
have
who kills
kept me from
whoever
seeing you again.
it's pleasing.
Maybe you're
So that sounds
getting
like a
ahead
terrible
of
plan.
yourself. Maybe. The pelt of the Ligaun wolf. A wolf is not only a vicious predator, but a cunning adversary. Many have fallen before it. If I fall for something, it won't be a beast, but someone here on Chios. Don't talk of falling here. Rather think of ascending to new heights. Here, the hyena's pelt. Take it. These flea-ridden carrion eaters disgust me. We must learn to see the beauty in all things.
Devin,
You're right. It's
this just
an animal doing
infinite
what's
haste
in
is
its nature.
amazing.
Aren't we all?
Just a lot.
This boar was far harder to kill than the Caledonian one.
Also,
And
like,
I've
and
yet to meet
still
a pig
calling
that can't
bullshit.
be skewered. The gods chose
Like,
well
I
when they sent
I
you
think
to
whoever
me.
remade this game hates yous.
I follow where the
Because
gods
you,
lead.
as a Selkie,
They led
have
me wrong.
meteor, haste, and clear
They took a
faster than I
chance
could
of
ever
hearing.
cast them.
How so? We will
Meteor.
talk of the gods and their wishes once the hunt is done.
Yeah, but my
Belt
meteor is
from
actually
Callisto
not that
the
good
bear.
anymore.
I wish I'd had the chance to see this creature in the wild. It must have been stunning. It was. But there are other things on this earth far more beautiful. And wild? If not, then where would the challenge be in pursuing it?
Aw, Suki Suki now.
I've never heard that said with so little passion.
Beast Slayer.
Never in my life.
I'm glad
That
to see
boring
you
a
again.
statement. What happened?
The bull put up quite a fight, but his pelt is yours.
I'm flirting with the Beastmaster, or the Beast Hunter, and it just randomly like leaned in for a kiss and faded to black, and it's like, oh, Suki Suki now. Let's see, John, what do you got in the comments? PS5 looks good. Couldn't care less about Xbox, but I'll wait till news of Switch Pro before pre-ordering anything. Okay.
Years of training made me a warrior. Life as a Mystios has honed those
Console
abilities.
generations
Then,
were
at the
actually like
least, you should applaud
different
yourself for your
things.
dedication to your art. That should be all the pelts.
Really different
Yeah.
hardware instead of
But your
these half
trial is
generation
not yet over.
PS4
What do you mean?
Pros. Like, we made the
You
thing
have
slightly
proven
better. Would you like a
yourself
brand new
mighty
one?
hunter in the eyes of
For
Artemis,
more money.
but there is one creature you have yet to defeat. This animal is no simple prey.
Just
Meet me and my sisters on the cliff
gaming has become
overlooking our village.
just another industry
Final
where it was
test.
this incredible random thing
Wait,
at one time.
why the secrecy? Because it's more fun this way.
I'm just a little sad about it.
That reminds me. I knew a dude at NEIT that actually didn't think there was a difference between generations. Like, he legitimately thought he was in the game development courses. He thought that the PS1, PS2, etc. were all the same thing.
You cannot be serious.
I think you might have kind of known him Like, I think his name might have been Chris. Because you were definitely there while
Are
he
we,
was there.
are we talking the my hand is 7 random cards, Chris?
No.
Because, like, we've definitely talked about him on your stream before, and he just doesn't need to be insulted any harder than he already has been.
No, this is another dude who just needs to be insulted hard.
Gotta get ready for bed. One more thing. What do you think about Immortal Phalanx Rising?
See, this is the second time. You're gonna have to answer now.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the video you sent me.
Damn it. Look at the video.
My
It's pretty
sons!
cool.
They're in danger!
I have an opinion, and I'm technically on your stream right now. It looks like the modern equivalent of Darksiders. Which is to say, it's all the good
Thank the
ideas of the
gods.
last,
Amistios.
like,
What's
the
wrong?
console
My
generation
husband's
stuck
been
into one
murdered.
game.
And my 2 sons taken. Bandits have
what I've
taken
seen.
over our farm in the Forest of Tears, and I fear they'll turn them into slaves.
Bandits typically move from place to place. They don't own...
You're right. That farm wasn't always ours. We paid the bandits for it. And when
I'm sure you had no choice.
the bandits' leader, he said my family would serve as a...
You're sure there's nothing...
Yes. I'm sorry I tried to hide the truth. I'll fight...
I will...
Praise Athena,
Where can I find your...
our mastic farm.
God, that's so useful.
Where would the bandits have taken your...
When the bandits freed me to collect their drachmi, my sons were locked up on our farm. One's in the house, and
These bandits... What...
they would find us a farm to work on, and we'd share the profits with them. But then we found out the farm wasn't abandoned, and the bandits had killed the previous owners.
These bandits...
It all happened fast.
I'll go to your
Oh, I
farm.
should probably
Please
set
hurry.
my
Deal with the
Phoenix down
bandits and
properly.
save-
The fuck?
Just to say, fill up all of your slots with Phoenix Downs?
John's reply to that game there, Mango, is Breath of the Wild meets God of War.
Yeah, and that's how I felt about Darksiders. It felt like Twilight Princess meeting God of War.
See, that actually sounds awesome because I really like both of those games. Fuck.
Like, one of my favorite things I've seen about it is that archery is a viable combat style. Because you just recover arrows over time.
That sounds
just
pretty
isn't
cool.
a thing that happens ever in any game.
You know what game also has archery as a viable combat style?
What?
Monster Hunter.
You can't tell me you didn't expect that.
I did, I just had hopes.
I just had hopes.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
You're not.
One of the most broken combat styles in Monster Hunter World.
Oh man, I got a trophy called Fashion's Creed. Oh, equip a full legendary armor set. So all those legendary alright, I got another trophy called I Am Legend. Okay, yeah, equip full-blown legendaries in every slot, yeah. All of those legendary beasts that I fought, I turned in all of their quests at once and just got the full Master Artemis legendary armor set. So now my bow is apparently stupid. So you know what other game has bows as a legitimate playstyle?
Assassin's Creed?
Yes.
I'd like to ask a real question, Wayne.
What's up?
How come I'm worse at magic than these goddamn goblins? Is there a specific reason? Because, like, this is bullshit.
These goblins are hard mode.
I have defeated the fucking memory-eating demons. I should be hard mode.
Nope. Sorry.
Alright, what is this quest? I have to find and kill Steropolis. Alright. Apparently it's level 46. Alright.
Over this way now? No, there's not.
You know what? I have a legendary bow that...
Their house seems fixed. Wait, go back this way. I just can't stay there without you. I'll die. Legitimate.
In the forest of
Their house
tears.
doesn't... Okay, never mind.
Oh man. And then I got a Uplay challenge completed called Prom Night. I have no idea what that's for. The cool thing is, though, is that I have, like I said, I have the Artemis gear to buff my bow. And then I also have a legendary bow that all arrows are, or all standard arrows are fire arrows. So, whatever I'm about to fight is about to get lit the fuck on fire.
Let me out!
What level are these guys? Oh, these guards are level 50. I'm sorry, Les, you have to fight him on your own. I'm out.
Devin, we also need to get you your last heart.
There are like three things I absolutely need, and then stuff I want. I need the last heart. I need Ultimate Tome, and I need Gallatin. Because between those two, I'm missing out on something like 17 magic.
Jeez. I think I'm still missing Mazamune, and I think that's +5 strength.
Hey, if it's any consolation, you have more artifacts than me.
It's true.
I know it's true, that's why I said it.
I'm true. Ow. Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
So,
You might be worse at magic than a crab.
I can accept that. That crab is massive.
what the hell?
Shit.
That moo needs to die. Okay, the moo's dead.
There we go. I now have a fast travel point back to this island at any time. That's all that really matters. Because I can't do any of the quests, because this island is level fucking 50. Breath of the Wild meets God of War sounds awesome, though. Because, like, I liked the newest God of War. I was sad, though, that, like, it was open world, but not full-blown open, like Breath of the Wild is. I really enjoyed the fact that Breath of the Wild was just like, yo, Link, you have to save Hyrule. Here's a whole world where exploration means getting shitloads of fucking gear and weaponry and skills and potions and...
That is exactly what
Darksiders?
And Darksiders.
I mean, I played Darksiders 1 and 2, and they were not like that.
Darksiders 1, absolutely. Darksiders 2, no. Darksiders 1 was God of War meets Zelda. Not quite a full open world, but you went around and got to do everything.
Yeah.
Will you stop casting Thundaga on me? I have not walked away from a Thundaga yet. He just spammed the fuck out of it on me. I see you're slow gut, and I raise you a haste. Ow.
It raises you a Thundaga.
I was gonna say, if you get hit with...
Thundagas.
Oh, wow. That crab has a fucking vendetta against you. Yo, did you get some crab legs earlier? Like, can it smell it on your breath or some shit? What is happening?
I wish I had crab legs.
Like, I have a hilarious story from my 13th birthday. I was brought to a buffet because I love crab legs. I reach out to get crab leg. Someone else's tongs get there first because the crab legs are fresh and everyone swung it. And I slapped the crab leg out of the guy's tongs and grabbed it with the tong. Like, I'm an asshole. I built the crab legs.
That reminds me, back when I was, like, I don't know, 10, my parents and my my grandfather was still alive then. My grandparents took me to a buffet in fucking, I think it was near Rehoboth, and I fucking had like 2 plates full of crab legs. So good.
Storm ahead, Commander! We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
That's... I'd like the record to state I'm holding up an X and nothing else. I don't know what was happening with my character there.
You know, it's sad. It's going to be forever before I can trust Faye again.
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
COVID happened.
COVID happened. Did you miss it? Sorry, we just demonetized the shit out of your stream by mentioning it, but...
Not like I really monetized anyway. And I'm not shedding... I'm not spreading false information about it. You guys just said that it exists, which... Not wrong.
That is factual.
Mm.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I have found the Bay of Nobody. Okay. I feel like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts right now.
Oh. Isn't that from, like... Jason?
I'm taking the white fur.
Odyssey. Can't remember.
I'm taking the white for this time.
Go for it. The nobody thing. So am I here for this beginnings armor?
Either the armor or the guard. Either one of those, they both give +2 to thunder. We might want to make both of them going into Misty Mount. Glanda.
Need to electrocute it that hard, you say?
And the website I'm on recommends it.
Oh no, it's Clan. Remember how tough the Iron Giant was that one time on the site?
Yeah. Alright, I've already hit OK to start another one. I think we need a total of 5 white furs.
2 to make the guard 3 for the armor. 2 to make the guard 3 for the armor.
Yeah. Exactly that. I'm actually double checking to see how many I have. I think I have 16. I have 2 white furs, plus I have the scroll for the armor. Do we just want to bolt through and only kill what's required plus the white lose?
Sure.
Cool.
They can't stop us. They move at regular speeds.
Yep.
What? What? What?
Alright, and then there's a white move this way. There was a white move this way previously. the last run. Maybe it's not guaranteed.
I wanted to have a debate with RNGs.
Yeah, we can. You know, it's probably just gonna be quicker to blitz the level than to try and track down white moves. Yeah. Oh, hey, white move. Oh, sweet. Let me know when you have it.
Got it.
That goblin was vicious.
I have to chase him down off the bridge, slap him in the back of the head with the hammer. He got as far as swinging down with the hammer before he was frozen.
I hit square, but I guess I timed that wrong.
I think he would
Yeah,
have
he
actually
would.
not. He was actually slowed us down for a second.
I think you would have.
Alright, let's try that again without him randomly deciding I'm no longer in combat and then full healing, because that was kind of stupid.
Okay, so I guess we'll restart.
Also,
You can have the white for this time.
I need to pause as soon as it loads so I know I'm safe.
Let's hope
Alright,
no one notices.
BRB.
Now we can't stand near each other just in case it decides that someone needs to eat every bit of thunder in the whole planet.
Yeah, though it is. Now it's a move that's hard to just completely dodge. I don't know how many times we've gotten hit by that fucking bubble. Oh, wanna know something stupid I discovered? Clear will remove haste from you.
I guess.
I learned it fighting the zombie dragon. Because a few times I set up haste and it fucking it poisoned me. And then my immediate response to that was to clear. And that proceeded to clear out my own haste. No.
Shit.
And I'm back. So I thought of something.
Yep.
Because I have this Master Artemis gear that massively boosts all of my ranged damage, I should actually use my ranged abilities, not my fucking melee abilities.
And the speed at which we will get through this.
1 second.
Take back what I've said.
I need to walk away for, hopefully it's only 20 seconds so we don't get booted.
That's fine. I'll test a theory.
Alright.
I was testing a theory that if the game moves in 20 seconds, right? But what does it consider? What does it consider as activity? Does me constantly upping your health count as your activity?
I don't know, actually.
I was testing it by spamming cure. Ah, shit.
Heal yourself up.
I held square.
I do what I can.
Which you can do with haste.
Yep.
Teach.
Alright, do you have both of the scrolls so far?
No, I grabbed the guard and then a white foil.
Okay, so we'll grab you'll grab the armor this time, I'll grab another white fur. I'll only need one more white fur. Hopefully we can just get that. Then I'll be grabbing the weapon in that case, the weapon scroll on the next run, so you can grab the white fur on the next run. hit by a thunder?
Yeah.
Thunder beam? Here, have your haste back. That is so much easier than trying to coordinate with multiple people.
I just find it unfair that the charge attack class gets high-end spells and the spell class gets nothing.
Actually,
Hi.
Shit.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
Because I watch movies with them all the time.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
I will say, in defense of Selkies getting haste, they are the speed class.
Fine. Meteor and Clearaga. You know what? No. They are the speed class, and their, like, official class, like, race description says that they're all in perfect physical health. It doesn't explain Meteor.
Clearly, I'm using it like a baseball bat to bash things down into the planet.
Nah.
I dodged that, but okay.
Me,
So-
Peter laughed at my wife trying to scratch an itch.
What the fuck? It didn't restock my arrows, but it refreshed the boss's health bar when I died.
That's fucking gay.
I hit square, but okay, I guess I'm dead now.
I mean, are you dead? Because if you're dead, then obviously you're dead. Even though you hit square. So what do you guys think of the Evil Within and the Evil Within 2? You don't remember? Really? I would suggest going back and rediscovering them because they are very. They're actually one of the few decent horror games that I enjoy.
From my memory of watching Mark play through them, they seem like they stopped being horror part of the way through.
They're still technically horror, even though. Like, okay. Give me something else to work
Nope,
with.
dead.
They
Not giving me
become
much to
more
work with
action. They become more like action games with a lot of gunplays and stuff and like puzzles and shit.
So. You do get more guns as the game goes along, but depending on how you play it, depends on like how easy or difficult or how gunplay or whatever it is. You know what I mean? I got it. Like I enjoy them because the scares they actually are decent whenever they come up. You know, the jump scares are in the right spot. It gets the right amount of creepy atmosphere. When it's dark, you know, you're not really, you know that it's dark. You kind of expect something to be there, and they'll kind of lead on to it, but sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. Don't get me wrong, the second playthrough, you know exactly where everything is, but like, if you come back after a while and you don't remember anything, it's decent. I like it. The story's actually pretty decent too. Like, do you remember the ending of the story?
Yeah. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, we are on stream.
I believe we are.
Yeah, please choose whether or not you'd like to use aim assist. I'm going to save it this time. I will say this, the second one had a much better dynamic because they made it more open world, you know, you could go wherever you wanted to go, do what you wanted to do, in any order that you wanted. It was still linear, don't get me wrong, because you had to follow it to get through it, but whenever you had those open world sections, it did give you side quests, and you can go run off and kill as much as you want, or you don't have to kill anything. You know, it was decent, I liked it. And they did a good job of like handling the story too. They covered up. In the first game, they left a lot of plot threads kind of undone. You know, they didn't follow through with a few things. In this one, they fucking came back and went, you know what? We're fixing every bit of this.
I hit square. What the fuck?
You guys like the Hotel Transylvania movies?
Never watched them.
Really?
They're cute. They're cute. That's about it.
A lot of people shit on him just because it's Adam Sandler. I actually think he did a really, really good job with it. In fact, here's an adorable little story for you. My wife actually used one of the scenes from Hotel Transylvania to announce that she was pregnant with the baby.
So they have special meaning for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like right now, my kid actually brought me the first movie and said, Daddy, I want to watch it, and I went, can't say no.
Devin, was this your turn to get the white fur?
Oh yeah, I just grabbed the guard.
Okay. Okay, cool. Hopefully we stumble across something that gives fur.
For example, there's no amount of hitting a goblin that makes it stop casting a spell, but I get tapped lightly with anything. I'm still salty. It's never gonna end. Not till they fix how bad magic is.
There is an amount of tapping that does interrupt goblins.
If you kill it.
It's the third tap in the 3-hit sequence.
Really?
Yes, that is a stagger hit. Holy shit, everything wants me dead right now.
Just going like tanking for you. Yeah, I am.
I was carrying the chalice, and he's not a tank mage, it's just I was carrying the chalice, and what ended up happening was every enemy just started attacking me at once.
Oh, nice.
Whew. I killed the Cyclops.
I couldn't move, I couldn't heal, I couldn't grab the chalice.
What is it, Boo Bear? I saw that.
Booyah. Alright, took a couple tries, but I killed the Cyclops. I kept trying to kill it with arrows because I'm using like an arrow, or I'm using a full bow set. But, like I said before, they were just like, by the way, we're not restocking your arrows. And I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Okay, you get to have the next wait for also, because that was my 5th. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Alright, let's see. Have fun. See you later, John. And yeah, Nightbot. I try to fucking use Nightbot. Nightbot yells at me for using Nightbot. Figure that one out. I tried to set up an...
And just start...
Well, I tried to set up an automated bot, like automated commands within Nightbot, so that like it would just say, you know, oh hey, if you're looking to catch or looking to find my Twitter, you know what I mean, like posting my posting my social links so that people could find me. I thought, you know what, that wouldn't be too bad for it to post. So I gave it the link to my YouTube, my Twitter, my Discord, and the tip jar thing, and then whenever it posts the automated message, it posts it with 3 asterisks. And I'm like, but what? This is a Nightbot command that I gave Nightbot to do. Then I have to go into Nightbot and whitelist those links, and then it still posted it as 3 asterisks. So I'm thinking that it's Twitch not allowing links, and I have to allow Nightbot to post links. Because that's the only thing I can think of that would stop it from posting links.
I don't know how Nightbot works at all. So I have a stupid human story since you had told a stupid AI story.
Dude, I work retail. I live stupid human stories, but go on.
Oh, okay. I posted an ad on 3 different groups today. It's the buy, sell, trade groups for down here, and that's where I post my ads. I laid it out in there, you know, $65 an hour. Yeah, it's $20 to $30 cheaper than most shops. Blah blah blah. The whole shebang. Posted up. 2 separate people. $65 seems a little expensive, doesn't it? Really?
Well,
That makes sense. It's not stupid human. You live in America. Trying to drop costs is like our national pastime.
Yeah, I'm not dropping my cost. If I drop it any lower, I'm losing money.
That's honestly why a lot of mechanic places will just be like, yo, 80 to 100, and then talk down to like 75 or 65.
Actually, they don't even do that anymore. If you don't agree to pay their shop costs, they're like, no.
Eh?
Devin,
They won't even
do you have
the repair.
all your white furs?
I think I have 4.
Okay. Just double check when we load in, and if so, we'll bolt again. If not, we can leave. I'll end up getting the festival, and then we'll craft our armor and hit up Kalanda.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose my shit when I have a confirmed PS5 pre-order. I'm gonna be happy.
Nice.
I'm hoping.
I'm just jealous, which is why I froze it.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Only reason.
Jealous of the dudes you're fighting that can apparently cast better than you, despite your species being casters.
That exact thing.
Your entire species is just trash.
Apparently.
What is he playing as?
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles and playing as
I know what you're playing. What's your race?
You.
you.
A Ute?
Yep.
Which one is that? The bunny lady or something?
Bird like people.
No, the bunnies
Oh,
the bunnies are
when did they add
Vieira.
that? When did they add the bird people?
They're
It's
playing
Crystal
Crystal
Chronicles,
Chronicles, not 14.
Best stay out of sight.
When did,
Crystal Chronicles
The
originally
GameCube?
came out in 2003.
They just released it with some more content. More content than Shadows of Amalur.
is it multiplayer?
Yes.
Really?
Keep in mind, this is a GameCube game.
Used to
I
be a
didn't
game.
play the GameCube that much. I'll probably look into it here in a little
Just
while.
letting you know.
I'll put on a YouTube video of it. See what they got.
Oh my fucking god, Moo, stop! Everything keeps hitting me, knocking the chalice out of my fucking hands.
Are you guys on stream?
No.
I was gonna throw it up and see how it is.
I'm 99% certain you can find someone streaming it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Or find
I'll
just
go look at it here in a little bit.
recorded gameplay of it.
I'm a little excited about the Sunshine 64 Odyssey thing, so I can piss Beth off and start playing Sunshine first instead of 64.
Oh, I already have it pre-ordered.
You and me both. I paid it off. Like Miss Mary told me, we're going to pre-order. I went, all right, just pay the whole fucking game off. I'll deal with it later.
I don't do that, but I have a specific reason for that.
I have credit cards for that.
I have an employee discount, so if I pay it off, the pre-order is going to be $63.74. But with my employee discount, it ends up less than that when I pick it up, so they end up owing me money. I fully paid off a game like 2-3 times before I learned that, because every time I went to go pick it up, Tristan had to give me back money because I was picking up the pre-order. But with the employee discount, I don't spend $63.74. So I just now I just put the $5 down and pay the remainder when I pick it up.
I don't want to be spotted here.
So why am I not buying my games with your employee discount?
Because it's illegal, and I'll be fired.
I could pay you and then you buy them and mail them to me.
The postage would probably cost my entire employee discount. And again, it's illegal. Like, I'd be fired.
Yeah, no.
If I'm gonna buy it, it's gonna be for me. Pretty sure I'm required to.
You could buy it for you, open it, say, I'm bored of this, and then send it to them.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Nah, it's not illegal at all to do that. It's against company policy probably, but not illegal.
Alright, true. I don't want to be fired.
Out of a cannon. Into the sun.
Are you
'Cause
sure?
that's what-
That sounds pretty comfy right about now.
Yeah, you know what? It's 2020. That sounds like a good plan.
You know, just one of those like, hey, you ain't gotta worry about fucking the Backstreet Boys tour. They're not on the surface of the sun.
Ha, that's where you're wrong.
Oh god. That's where they came from. They're back.
They came from beyond.
Alright, so what does this story actually want me to do? Because I haven't progressed the story in fucking forever. Like, this game is like Breath of the Wild in that I haven't done a story quest in like 10 episodes.
He wants you to date a hooker.
I mean,
Doing that.
I'm in the developing period of Rome, so, you know.
So date a hooker.
No one gives a shit about polygamy. There's orgies just kind of in most major towns.
I completely forgot about all the collectible items they had in this game.
What game?
I've got the ESO ring. I've got little safe head thingy, a lightsaber, Fallout Boy, and the Dishonored mask.
Several
Devin, I
ton
think
crab
you're the-
jumps from the sky.
I
Doesn't
think you're
interrupt
the
me. That taps me.
I think you're the attack force on this team right now.
Is it because it's ignoring me?
Possibly. It is definitely Lizardman stratting a lot.
Let's actually progress the story.
My phone is turning on. My phone has been getting into a boot loop for the past, like, I don't know how long. Had it off for a little bit. Hey, it turned on. Okay, cool. Looked like it just needed to get turned off for a little.
I'm sad there's no more DLC for Borderlands.
Alright. So party, cool. I want to say you have to go to Alphataria in order to craft this armor.
Alphatar, alright.
Yep, festival. Now, I did check. Misty Mount Kalanda is only Cycle 6 difficulty. So, hopefully we don't get our asses kicked.
As usual, Mango's stoicism instilling me with a lot of confidence that you'll be fine.
As usual, my muticism making all my comments non-existent.
Or that!
Which raises the question, what did you actually say?
We're
I'm
gonna
doing my best
fucking
not to repeat
die!
myself.
Sorry.
I just use it as training so that I know that everything I say isn't that important. It's important, but I don't need to say every little thing. As evidenced by the world going on when my words aren't heard.
But we didn't go on. We did not continue the conversation. As a matter of fact, we were awaited in bated breath.
Oh, well then. Cycle 6 difficulty? Isn't that exactly as bad as everything else? It sounds miserable.
No, that's exactly as bad as Kanal Chirach, but not as bad as Goblin Festival.
Is Goblin Festival 7?
Yeah. So is Rabbena Taraz, Rainy Ruins. That's what it's called in hard mode.
I mean, I expect for Venetora to be a problem and a half.
Oh yeah, that's where you can easily get your adamantite. The way you do it is you very quickly run to the right and up a little and hit a chest and grab it, and you die.
What?
Yeah.
Thermopylae.
You hit the chest,
They
you
say
grab
he
the
can't walk this
adamantite, which is,
battlefield without
I don't know,
getting
it's like a
blood on his
30%
torso.
drop from that chest. And then you die from there being like 10 enemies swarming you.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of
voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
What'd you say?
Hold out your spear.
Still heading to Alpha
My
Centauri.
spear? What
Okay.
for?
I need to know something.
Yeah, I'm still on my way. I ended up hitting a cutscene.
Oh, okay. We're getting flashbacks to King Leonidas in the 300.
That's pretty cool.
Just reminds me of the 300 game on the PSP.
Didn't know there was a class. I should have assumed it's 300. How was it?
It was fun. Basically, it was God of War. Complete with sex minigame and everything.
Yeah. Those are always good. Putting your 12. Fair. Now on your 12.
What
Devin,
happened?
I sent you a... Oh, they were saying that the sex minigame isn't cringy when you're 12. Devin, I sent you a link to how to farm adamantite quickly.
Am I supposed to know who the fuck this person is?
Maybe. Maybe you are.
Jesus Christ. He just took 6 arrows, was dropped to his knees, was stabbed with a sword, and then stood back up to stab the person that stabbed him.
Appreciate this person.
Leonidas did not give up easily.
Alright. Armor is crafted.
Herodotus!
I'm still
I'm
running
fine.
there.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he just ran away. Took the item and left.
Spear of Leonidas.
Who did?
The hero.
Oh, you're in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were Sparta's
I am at
allies?
+4
The
Thunder
Spartans
Res.
weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from
I
across
will
the Greek world were
post the
armed
quest once
and
you're
ready
all
to
set
fight
making your
alongside
armor.
Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
Yeah,
It
I
was
did that
foretold
a few
by the
times
Vivian
last night.
That
Or the
Sparta
night
would
before, I
lose
don't remember
either
which.
its freedom or its king
I
to the
think I ended up
Persians.
burning through
Leonidas made his choice.
10 to 15 Phoenix Downs doing that.
What happened
get
to
4
Leonidas
adamantite?
after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought
I ended up
valiantly
getting a bunch of
against the
Electrum
Persians.
also.
But
But
Leonidas infuriated
still.
him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the
Also, I
Spartans.
think Selkies might be
and
the
buried
best
here.
class.
Now, however, he rests where
they're
he
one of the
belongs.
best multiplayer
In Sparta.
classes, and Clavets are one of the best single player classes.
I think both.
What
I think
happened to
both
the
should go to
traitor,
Selkie.
Phyaltes?
Charge
King
attacks,
Xerxes paid
focus
him
attacks
well,
being the strongest
but
attack,
treachery
and them
breeds
having the
treachery.
fastest focus attack.
A contract was put on his
We
head,
lose out on
and he
we
died
lose out on an
defense.
offensive.
a coward.
We lose out on having an offensive focus attack for our ultimate weapons.
You knew
Okay.
this would happen.
I didn't.
But you can just switch to the other one really quick. You
We
can
lose
have-
out on a
There's
bunch
place I'd
We lose
convinced
out on a
myself
bunch of
was a
damage.
dream.
I actually have the
Until now, a
meteor
peculiar
set
structure
as
on the
one of
island
my
Andros.
command slots, but it's not worth it to switch to it
Mysterious
because I lose
shapes
like
carved in stone.
19
Like
strength.
nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so
Yeah,
you can
it's
show
a
me shapes?
huge drop
In
in
my
strength.
travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came.
Do we end up as a
before.
really good support
Your
class
spear and that place are connected.
that can actually still deal some damage?
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal.
Clavets have
They
a
were far
faster
more
cast
intelligent.
than
I've seen carvings in
Selkies
caves,
for
strange
spells,
symbols that suggest
and they
it
actually
was
have
this
good
ancient
raw damage.
civilization that created humankind and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Plus, they don't have it in.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Clavets also
perhaps
don't
his
have an
eagle has
inherent
been feasting on the
decrease
wrong
to
litter.
magic in any way.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But
Misty
first,
Mount Calanda.
we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Here we go.
Alright, I need to close my window. It's getting cold.
The invite has been sent.
I need to wait for a moment I can actually fucking pause, though. There we go. BRB.
Was the music always this intense?
I think they've changed the music in some of the stages, but I'm not sure. Maybe.
Give me a s- oh, good.
Alright. So he wants me to go to Andros. Oh man.
That's a hell of a way to just start the level.
And I can't fast travel there, can I?
A just out of sight goblin dropping lightning on you? That sounds like hard mode.
Dropping specifically Thundagas.
That's Thundara.
It did both.
I clearly missed the Thundara bit. It must have glanced away.
Also, they're calling this Misty Mount Calanda. It is clearly just straight up raining.
There's mist in this rain. Ah, shit. I should really do something about that. How? One second, I need to
Make
check
sure you're
that,
fit.
'cause I just got shocked.
Yeah, that shouldn't have happened.
Nope, I'm wearing Chronicle. I've got +4 Thunder Res.
Huh.
Maybe
Noted.
they're self-destruct guaranteed.
Or it requires +5 for their self-destruct. I need a second to heal.
I didn't realize I needed another second. Oh, I might be dead. Nope, I have one more feet this time. This is brutal.
What happened to you having like 99 Phoenix Stones?
Hard mode happened.
Oh, Plus, you can't equip 99 Phoenix Stones.
Welcome
I
aboard
might be
the
dead.
Odyssey,
I'm dead.
Herodotus. You'll be traveling with us?
If
Only
I
for a
can
short trip. I have
take
business
out
to
this
attend to in the
moo.
province.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our common.
Cool. I did the dumb move.
Thank you.
And all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies.
Like El Pinor.
He is... was.
Oh, look, Phoenix
a
Down.
very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos.
I have 3 Phoenix Downs in Rays.
Through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle. Impossible. Apollo would not allow that.
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others or oppose their views along the way.
Why, Hermes? The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure.
I like how we're just telling Barnabas about the cult. I've already killed like 15 members of it.
Don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down.
That's Barnabas. Fights like Athena and shits like Zeus.
That's why I like you.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then.
Go on. My mother told me
That's you.
that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
You had frozen it way up in the air.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there's a moo there.
Man, it'd help if I aimed.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Bye, Sheik.
I'm dog shit. I don't know if that was an internet or he just decided he didn't want to be part of the conversation. I don't fucking know.
Ooh, Masamune. Let me see if I have already. Welcome back. I don't think I-
Well, that means it's an internet issue,
Yay!
as always.
Alright, Devin, so no matter what happens, I'm walking away with at least Masamune.
Oh, cool.
How do I get inside?
Yeah, so we'll head up there. We need to take care of a bunch of goblins. I'll chase after the goblin that has the giant sword.
Okay. Right before that, we'll hand me the chalice and I'll just run after you.
Yeah.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know.
Plus, you're
But it's
hasted.
the moment
This should
in
be easy.
between that decides everything.
Yeah. Unless there's a bunch of things in the way.
Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
Oh. I'm the granddaughter of King Leonidas. Cool.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with
One
it
way
a
to get
long
some
line
renown.
of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same
Oh,
blood
the
within you
shit,
and
the
me and
haste
our
isn't gonna
family.
follow through.
All this?
Grab that,
Think of Leonidas.
because I'm gonna have to
He
haste
had great
immediately
courage.
when we get in
He
there.
made a great sacrifice.
Because the haste bubble
You
pops.
share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that.
Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward,
There we go.
always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
2 meteors? That's
You're
just
welcome.
unnecessary.
One is to kill. The
Uh,
other is to send a message to those who would dare challenge me.
I think I'm honestly okay with the behemoth constantly casting media.
Because at the very least, it's not spamming
Doing
on-
anything.
Yeah, it's very dodgeable.
Yeah. It's just standing there taking a shit ton of damage for a long time.
It's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly, with a hand of 7 random cards.
And 2 cudgel trolls.
By the gods, who built all this?
There was no removal in this draft.
How does a place like this exist?
How is that? It's a draft. It doesn't have to be anything in a draft, except the brand new cards.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcus?
And if you did get me removal, then you just got like hate drafted.
Or, alternatively, he doesn't know how to fucking draft.
Something's glowing over there.
I'm definitely leaning towards the cudgel troll didn't know how to fucking draft side of things. There should be a behemoth. Yeah, there's a behemoth right there.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultist meeting.
Yes.
Was it
Do
forged
that.
in this place?
It's gonna want this spear. Whoa.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronology.
Other questions include, why does this goblin have a longer cast range?
Those are all words I didn't understand.
I'm sorry.
Longer
understood
cast
question.
range?
No, it's okay. I don't understand it either. Why?
Nah, Assassin's Creed did that thing where it kind of tries to mix past and future. So, while I am in the past, I was just inside of an ancient forge where apparently King Leonidas' spear is an ancient relic that can be used to trigger it, and I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh, and now I'm back to the present where I get to play as Layla.
The forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your
Okay,
vitals
these
are
behemoths
crashing.
die really
don't
quickly.
understand. This
The
confirms
regular
it.
behemoths give us
Cassandra
more
didn't
trouble.
just have Isu technology.
True.
She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to
Fine.
Cassandra.
They're like all but condensed that element.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do.
Please, just clear your head.
I can accept
The last thing
that.
we
It
need is a
doesn't hurt
cell
my
leader
feelings.
suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're
My
Hittites or
sensibilities
Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Break my
Don't
immersion.
forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday, and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before.
Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
Figures worth
The spear
killing
you found
basically
is
everything.
right here, and it's not doing
That
anything.
sentence still
He is
throws me
attached to a
off.
bloodline.
What's that?
Leonidas,
What?
Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the staff of Hermes then?
But
No.
what sentence?
But if the Templars get it, they won't
One
stop
moment.
until they find someone who can.
Okay. People were talking and I couldn't pause it, so I wanted to listen to what they were saying. Basically the game has to deal with relics of Eden, and they all have some crazy power to them. And the sentence they said was, "Are you sure you're going to be able to wield the staff? Because the last staff I remember was blown up by Nikola Tesla in Russia." You're like, well, that's a sentence.
Pretty sentence.
There were definitely words in that sentence.
Nikola Tesla blowing up an ancient but powerful relic in Russia? Like, oh, okay. I feel like that's a setup to a punchline. So Nikola Tesla was in Russia with an ancient relic.
So,
And,
Well,
what do you
back
think
up
of
to
my new
99.
animus?
and then
You
Chernobyl
mean
happened.
our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype Raman variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
What? 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 What?
I know that bit's over.
Alright, so that's up to the boss.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler. The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
See, this is where you could sit down and read the lore of text conversations and person chatting with person and what the team is doing, and I just don't care.
Check my email.
I want to get back to the part where I stab people.
Fascinating.
Devin, do you have raised set?
Can you believe
Do you even have a raised stone?
himself?
I can.
I have a raise.
He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can
Okay,
help you
just
with?
wanted to make sure.
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra
In case
match your
shit goes,
research? I had to tweak the
goes
animus to
slow
use what we have of
sideways.
the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And
Are
other
you full
figures
up
are
on
matching up too.
Phoenix Downs too?
Cleon, Pericles.
Don't know. Sure.
The chance to see the past firsthand is
Nope.
why I joined the Assassins.
Okay.
Most people
We'll go
will talk
back and
about
grab that,
justice
then.
or leaping across rooftops, but
I've loved
Or
history
not.
since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition.
you make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and sorry, but
Very low
You
on
can
ammo.
fangirl all you want.
yay!
I'll leave you to your...
If you need anything.
Oops.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Alright, Splinter Cell reference.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed.
I think that's everything.
That's what matters.
Alright, cool. This level wasn't
Of
that
course,
bad.
I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many
Yes,
possibilities, so many choices.
Yeah.
There's no way to know which ones are right.
What's it called?
You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you
Take things one step at a
Sun
time. Observe their
something.
act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for
Okay,
answers.
yeah, Moonlit Desert.
Moonlit
Thanks for
Desert just
watching our
must be
backs,
one of the
Kyoshi.
harder ones.
I'll leave you to your work.
I think that one's 6-star 2 or 6 cycle 2, but yeah,
What was the
maybe.
frog
I
thinking?
haven't actually
Still
gotten to try that
recognize
one
London.
yet.
A rooftop's still a rooftop.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the...
No, I should look around somewhere before I go.
Good. Come back.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
Alright, I gotta wait till Beacon Hospital.
Do you need something?
I'll leave.
If you need anything.
Alright, it's just Iron Giant still.
Does that mean that the behemoth this guy has is dropping meteors?
I believe so. Yes.
Eager to re-enter, I see.
Ow.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Fucking hell, I'm tired.
Why are you so tired?
I got woken up very early and had a hell of a workout.
Ow. Every time I try to move the chalice so we have more room. Every fucking time!
Really wish you didn't take him a camera game. I get it, he's picking up a sword. I've seen this before. A hard mode dungeon.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that that was a major story progression.
Spear is stronger now.
Yep.
Yes,
The
baby.
cult won't stand a chance.
I love you too.
Upgrade the Spear of Leonidas at the Forge. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Click the artifact fragments. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, I finally got the thing I've been trying to get forever.
Provided he doesn't do anything crazy, he's really not that bad. This guy. Like, he hasn't done anything that normal Iron Giant hasn't done.
It's gonna start dropping hands soon, right?
Yep.
Not gonna
But he's so close to death. Yeah. Like, he didn't start dropping hands until he was basically dead.
How do I upgrade the spear more, though? Because when it comes to the cult fragments, I have 14 of them. So I'm assuming I go talk to him and maybe I can come back at will. So guys, just to put this into perspective, um, you use adrenaline fragments to use all your abilities, and you start off with 4. Now, I am level 46 and over 50 hours into the game, and have just now unlocked the ability to upgrade my adrenaline fragments to get more.
Jeez.
Keep in mind, this is like the 4th or 5th story quest. I just haven't done story for like 40 hours.
Yeah.
I went full Breath of the Wild. It was just like, ooh, what's in that direction?
That's what I do.
You know, that's how I used to play Road Rash 3D. That was the best motorcycle game to not drive on the race that they want you to.
Time to talk.
Oh, hey, my brother. Oh, man. Talk about art imitating life, you know, in the game, my brother's gonna die. In real life, my brother's already dead. Nothing.
Way to kill the mood of your own stream.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you alright?
Yeah, specifically, it was just like, it'll be funny to me, and everyone else will be very uncomfortable.
Come on, little brother.
I missed the joke. What are we
You have
talking
to
about?
tell me everything.
Yeah, I missed it too, because I was,
I don't have to tell you.
It wasn't really a joke, though. It was just sad.
Oh, did Rich make another dead brother joke?
Yes.
Oh.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's
I
what
wish
you
my
wanted.
brother was dead. Can we
What?
trade?
The artifact showed the truth. We're family.
Do you have necromancy?
Sparta alive.
You know, I've always heard it
Yes,
was easy
did
to learn.
show the truth. It confirmed
Well,
what I
go test
always
it, and if it works,
You
teach
threw
me.
me off a fucking mountain.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story.
I'm not gonna
Not
have you
from
with
a
+5
liar
strength.
like you.
I'll
And
take it.
never call me Alexios.
There's 3 weapon scrolls for you, Devin.
Now him,
All of them are there. It's kind of great. And the salad.
Worshipped and
Yep.
feared by the
I think
cult
those are
and all
guaranteed
the Greek
drops.
world.
Oh, lovely.
Because that's what I've noticed. Like,
then why
all
do
of the
cult's bidding?
Have you
hard
been
mode
paying
dungeons
attention?
I've done
They're
have had
following my lead.
guaranteed
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your
So
cult.
we could,
Looking
in
for
theory,
Mirini,
blitz
our
the
mother.
stage,
They don't
but
need
I
her.
would like to at least
cult
grab
is
the
big
treasure
to
chest
think.
where we grabbed
She's their next
Mazumune
target.
before.
If they ever pursued her,
Because I think
It would
I'm
be to
able
kill
to
her.
get the
but if you
the
don't know
Mitama.
where she is,
No, wait, no,
that
it doesn't
means
look
she
like I can get
abandoned you
Mitama
too.
here.
How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to
So
the
I
way
wouldn't be
things
against
were if we
trying.
can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous.
I
There's
don't
the
care what you think. I'll find
Dandago
Mirini.
I told you about.
Do the right
What?
We could find her.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer.
So do we
than
want to
you.
go through the
that raise?
stages?
Oh,
Did you take both
Yes.
of those
I have
raises?
an army behind
Did
me.
I take 2 raises?
One false move, and you're...
So,
Taking
I'm
your
gonna
own
request one of
mother
those
We're
raises
not
be
the
put on the ground,
captors.
because you don't
We're
need two.
political.
There's only
Also
one
don't
raise.
stand with us.
Okay.
Stand against us.
Do you want me to
And
give
they
you the
pay
raise?
for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm not
I
gonna
heard
drop.
you're planning a trip to Athens.
Well, I was actually about to ask,
Tell
do you just want to
Pericles
blitz
and
the
his
level?
elitist scum.
Grab as many treasure chests and
The cult
go
let
through as fast as
Mirini live.
possible?
They let Nikolaos live.
Sure.
Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought
Or
this
I
on
suppose
her
before
if
doing
we
that,
have.
we
The cult
should
is
double check to
powerful,
see
but they're mortals.
what all is required
I
for
have
your
the blood of gods, so
for your
they'll
weapon.
see how wrong.
and if we need to get any of it
I'm
here.
going after the cult.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do.
Try me.
So having guts
So
runs in
I'm
the
gonna
family,
check
does
that
it?
now. Adamantite we know where to get. Let's see. Ethereal orb. Abyssai.
We still found
I
told you not to touch
Okay, so Abyssai we actually get from chests here.
Malaka.
Oh,
And you
shit.
need
Won't
a
believe
bunch of
this.
those, so we need to
I
hit
have to
every
tell him what
chest.
happened.
And Ethereal Orb is from Ravenna to Ra, Cycle 3, boss loot. So if nothing else, we'll quickly hit the chests. Let's kill these guys.
Hmm. So do I need to find another forge to upgrade my spear? Or can I do it here? Alright, well that's a legendary axe. And what are you? A hammer or an
Do you
axe?
think we can blitz the level?
Honestly, I think it'd almost be safer than what we're doing now. I am walking away from this mess.
I am leaving this Waffle House. Hello, Anissa. How is everything? I am breathing.
Okay.
I'm having fun.
So, let's set some Phoenix Downs.
You've survived another day of staples. I'm proud of you. So, because you also work retail, I have to ask the question: how many stupid customers did you get today? If I had a nickel for every time I call someone, like it's annoying because like I get calls people, hey, can you help me fix my PS4? I'm afraid we don't do repairs. It's just the HDMI port. I'm afraid we don't do repairs. Well, what can you do? I could sell you a new one. You're fucking useless, click. It's like, this is GameStop. You asked, I answered.
Actually,
we don't do repairs.
Well, GameStop used to do repairs, but they
Yes.
had to stop a while back.
When did GameStop ever do repairs?
They
back
did it
when it
all
was
the
like
way up.
EB Games.
Oh, okay.
No, man, they did it up until about 4 years ago.
What do you mean?
GameStop, you could bring your PlayStation up there and they would fix it for you. They wouldn't ship it
Couldn't
off
have
to
said
Sony.
this before we set sail. Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates.
Cassandra, there's a question in my head. Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow
You guys still
down,
there?
Herodotus.
Hi.
My spear's
Yeah, everybody's just
stronger.
quiet.
I can feel it.
Really fucking quiet. You gotta remember, I have
You were
shitty
right, there
internet.
was some kind
If
of
it goes
artifact
quiet, I'm
there.
gonna think everybody I
It
just
showed me
dumped
a
out or
vision.
something.
Of me and
So-
No,
Okay.
you're dumped out.
So,
Ah, damn it.
the
I guess these
ancient
are the voices inside of my head
civilization
again.
is
Can you bastards shut the hell up sometimes?
here. You
Under
have
no
known
circumstances.
the power you possess, all harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
It's warmer
not
when we're
everything.
talking.
Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter.
It is very
We have to
courteous
get
of
to
them
Athens
to
to
give
warn
us
Pericles.
this many fucking
And we need to find my mother before they
Phoenix
do.
Downs.
Then we go to the
Like, every
Phoenix.
bomb has a Phoenix down in it.
Pericles
I
is
understand more
anywhere.
now.
He's there.
Whoa,
They're the
pause.
bombs that give life.
I had a quest that said upgrade my spear. That is immediate top priority. Where do I go for this? I think all customers are annoying. I mean, not all customers, but I do understand your concern. I do share your sentiment in the fact that there are many customers where it's like, you know, people walk in, it's just like, what brings you in today? And sometimes they're just like, oh, I'm just browsing. You're like, all right, cool. You know what? That doesn't tick me off. He's doing his own thing. I'm not going to be nosy about it. What I hate is
Honestly, it's a direct relationship where they specifically want something from you and nothing else.
I just hate when, like the situation before where people ask about... They ask for things we don't have and then get pissed off that we don't have it. And it's like, I don't control this. There was one thing that happened with one of the NHL games where the guy wanted to pick up NHL, but we didn't have it in stock. And then he said that we were holding it from him. We were specifically not selling it to him, and I'm just like, huh? He's like, you just don't want to sell it to me because you want to buy it yourself. And I was just, sir, I have never, nor will I ever play NHL or any sports game.
You should have, like, just kind of stood there with your arms out and went, do I look like the sporting type of person?
Pardon me while I weigh, you know, as much as 2 fucking honky players combined.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission.
I can upgrade my spear. I wonder how many upgrades I can give it. I mean, I have 15 fucking artifacts, so we'll see how far we can get. So again, the reason why I'm doing the story is because I've been running into the problem where I'm near level 50 now, and enemies are getting really tough. And because I only have 4 adrenaline fragments, and a lot of my abilities say upgrade your spear to progress, like my abilities do 100% what damage instead of 300% at level 3. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, the game's gonna get a lot easier if I just upgrade my fucking spear. Also, Anissa says hi.
Devin,
Hi,
do you think
Anisha.
Devin, do you think the goblin will be up that way?
Your hair is beautiful today,
Take it.
Anisha.
Honestly, Sheik, it is. Like, she did this braid into a poofy ponytail thing.
See, I was just guessing because I just wanted to give her a random compliment because, you know, reasons. And she's a friend, and yeah, I guess it paid off. What, baby? It's kind of difficult with him right here. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't anything good.
Alright, so now we've upgraded my spear to level, what, 4 or 5? It is level 4. I now have... I went from 4 adrenaline segments to 7. Oh, that is gorgeous. I need spear level 5 to get the next ability level, though. It doesn't tell me how many fragments I need to level up, does it?
72. I traded off a little bit of speed from casting haste to give myself attack res.
Wait, attack res? Just raw damage resistance?
It's more like I don't get knocked back out of my attacks. Yeah.
Quick force rate, got it.
Yeah.
Hello, Drifter. That'd be Tristan. How's it going,
Hey,
there, Tris?
I have weapon parts. I have enough. Oh, I need 800 weapon parts.
think I still cast haste fast enough.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a chest up this way, so I figure we might as well finish up the right side.
Run too low on gunpowder. I won't have enough ammo. Yeah, it's probably
Sometimes I feel like you don't notice me healing you at all. Like, I'll heal you to full, and you'll run away from battle and then heal.
Oh man,
Sometimes.
now Tristan is
It
in the
happens.
party.
Oh, Mimnan.
Hey, Tristan.
Hello.
Who?
Hollow human.
Obviously, they're either not talking or I can't hear them.
Not talking much.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I might nat type with him, but I don't know yet.
I don't know that I can hear him.
I mean, all I heard him say was hello once.
All I've said.
Oh, there he is.
I was gonna say he
Hello,
could
stranger
talk if
person.
anyone gave him a chance.
No.
I don't want to
What is
interrupt
this?
people.
What is this?
You have to
chance that you
earn your
speak of?
right. You have to earn your right to talk.
You gotta earn your stripes, son.
Bullshit.
Talk
you have to
over
earn right to
everyone.
talk. Have you ever met a child?
I mean, in this party.
Ah.
Alright, so I've unlocked the ability to upgrade my spear after 60 hours of gameplay.
Unlock the ability to upgrade.
I didn't hear what you said there, Tristan. Your audio bugged out.
Cut out a little bit.
Wasn't.
Good to know I'm not the only one that has that happened. Like, there are times where Tristan talks and it just drip. And you're like, what? Where was that sentence going?
What? Actually, how
Where-
many...
I don't know if it's a case of like he actually loses train of thought, or if his microphone is like, you're too quiet. I'm just not gonna record. Go away.
I think it's a case I'm too quiet.
Sound off like you got a pair.
No.
Tristan, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt the sweet, sweet embrace of Doritos Locos?
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I have, and let me tell you something. That motherfucker does not know how to dance. He stepped all over my fucking toes. I was mad, and I thought about calling him for a second date, but I was like, you know what? You can't dance. You're bad at sucking dick. No, I'm not calling you back.
I heard he has two left hoofs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you really expect him to dance well with hooves?
I expect him to dance well because he's a devil.
Probably
That's
tap
expecting
dance
a
with the
lot.
hoofs.
You're asking a lot of the Dark Lord.
He's
If
busy,
he's the
okay?
master of lies, he can learn how to dance. How hard is a two-step?
No, he's not a dancer. He plays the fiddle. He's the guy in the band.
He lost his fucking fiddle to a redneck in Georgia.
No one said he was good at playing the fiddle in the band.
He was
Get
just
another
trying
one.
to impress a lass. He's trying to impress a woman.
Maybe that's why you. That's the only reason why you learn an instrument.
Or if he's the master of all lies, did he lose his fiddle to a redneck in Georgia so that other people would challenge him to his best sport? Just like, yeah, challenge me to a fiddle contest. Yeah, you heard about that one time I lost. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. Because he
beat
lost
me.
a priceless freaking fiddle made of solid gold to a redneck, and they're like,
Priceless?
oh, I can beat the
If
devil.
if you own a dimension full of souls, gold is not priceless.
I don't know, man. Gold is still pretty pricey, even in the nether realm.
Now, I gotta point it out.
It's probably about 3 people, let's be honest.
Maybe like at max, it's like 5 or 6 people souls.
You find me one damned soul that's worth its weight in gold, and I will shit myself. Okay, like straight up deuce myself in public.
I mean, I have a feeling you might accidentally just shit yourself if I just hang around you long enough.
Don't you tell me what my life is about. You might not be wrong, but damn it, shut up.
Is that the last treasure chest?
I suspect so. And I think that's all the enemies to kill. Nope, there's some more enemies.
Technically not all enemies killed. Okay, they have Lizard Man me hard. I like that is the term now.
Dude, being able to have multiple adrenaline fragments is gonna make all these fights so much easier.
Do you want to check that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, alright.
Care about my daughter? I'm gonna go for good stuff.
What happened?
What?
Sheik, who hurt you?
My parents.
It's
Wait,
pretty
hold on.
standard.
Doesn't
I
it?
said that as a
too.
plural. I said that as a plural, but I meant it as a singular because my dad's dead.
The devil hurt him too. You know, he lost a boyfriend, but gained a golden fiddle.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I did some thinking. I'm pretty sure a fiddle made of gold would be dog shit.
It would sound terrible.
Yeah.
Futurama made
Why
this
you
exact
keep
joke.
losing?
You don't have it for the sound.
You have it as a bludgeoning weapon.
And that's how I got the golden fiddle.
It's like a drum solo.
Damn it, why did
Okay,
the
I don't care
party
how
have
good
to
you
get
are at
lively?
drums, I have never heard a drum solo that sounds good. Except for Phil Collins. That motherfucker's got a hell of a drummer. That's the only drummer that I actually like. Do 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 do. I can feel it coming in the
Alright, you need to calm down.
Tonight.
I'm gonna get a
Really a drum
copyright
solo,
strike
though.
because you're so flawless.
You know, it's kind of a good thing that my singing sucks because you won't get a copyright strike.
Actually, you can still get a copyright strike for clearly imitating a song.
Yeah.
YouTube has
Life's not
changed the
fair.
terms on that.
But
Despite
you're on
that it
Twitch.
doesn't make a fucking lick of sense. Yeah, but I still upload it to YouTube when I'm done.
You don't get anything off YouTube.
Yeah, and?
You could still get sued.
Not sued.
I get a copyright strike, if anything.
And Phil Collins is actually pretty cool. That man, he's, I think, hang on. He's always been pretty cool about his music.
How's Lizard Man and get feel?
Careful not to get
Alright.
spotted.
Holy shit, I'm getting Lizard Man to hard. You know what? I'm actually almost fine with him just Lizard Manning right now. So, that slam he does would two-shot me if I didn't go get the 8th heart.
How much does my assassin damage do right now? Does that...
7.
Yes.
Oh. What is that trophy for?
Being cool.
Oh.
seriously though.
I mean, on
See
my
my
screen,
cursor on the screen, right?
it wasn't even close to me when I started healing.
I see.
So, Rich, Tristan, you guys ready for rotation? At like the end of the week?
Oh, what the fuck?
What are you talking about?
Magic rotation. Rotation.
Oh.
It's like end of this week or maybe next week.
Magic, where Wizards of the Coast makes money the magical way by taking magic out of rotation. Certain times.
That's why I never play rotating formats anymore.
Wizards of the Coast? What?
Wizards of the Coast, the people who make magic. I kind of needed that memory crystal, I think.
No, I know who Wizards of the Coast are.
Memory
they
crystal is
fucking-
just for mimics.
They're the ones that handle all the stuff with D&D.
And Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering.
I forgot they had that.
Anyway, Devin, that memory crystal just makes you look like Nocturnal.
Okay, never mind. My bad.
That's actually why I grabbed it. So I didn't grab any of your scrolls.
But to explain, Sheik, they rotate out certain cards from being legal in their tournaments and all of their paid events, so that you have to buy the new cards, even if you have cards that do the exact same thing.
Not true. That if they reprint it, they will allow you to come in with the older versions, as long as it's an exact reprint.
Yeah, like exact same name. Also, if it's a format that allows older cards, you can just use the older cards. There's more formats that allow older ones than aren't.
See, I used to play standard, but I kept getting pissed off because I kept feeling like, I have a really cool deck that I like, and then like 4 months later they're like, and no you don't.
Yeah, I stopped playing standard because I got fucking spoiled the time I did play standard a lot. It was just such a good standard with so many powerful and fun cards.
But you're not allowed to have fun.
What is this?
I mean, that's
fun that you speak of. This is a
That's
game.
why I play
It's not
modern.
supposed to be fun.
That's why I play modern.
That's why I stopped playing fucking Legacy and shit. Like, the people at NEIT were just like, by the way, I have a $1,700 proxy deck that I can just defeat you in turn 1. I'm like, why am I even dueling you?
Right.
That's why I just started playing Arena, because then it's just a case of, you know, I usually don't encounter people with a $1 billion deck. It's just I'm using whatever deck the game gave me, and we'll see if I'm good with it. And sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not. But it's just annoying to have people just fucking... Every time you try to do something in a duel, they're like, no, you're not going to be able to do that. Because I say so.
Right.
So we're in agreement. We take out Goblin casters first because they're the strongest goddamn casters in the world for some reason.
Yeah, I have a tendency to try and take out casters pretty quickly.
So Tristan, after my stream, you want to spell break?
Sure. I'm not terrible at it.
Have you been playing?
I played a couple matches last night. I won my first one.
Alright, so
Jesus.
Mango and I have talked about this. The first couple of matches of Spellbreak are nothing but bots.
Are they?
That's why they're so fucking easy.
I mean, it did seem suspiciously easy.
Yes.
You guys
I'm
are
a
a bit...
noob in a big battle royale. But yes, I came out on top. I'm
Right?
the greatest.
They
It
did a
gives-
lot of standing around.
Gives you a false
Seemed a
sense of
bit
power. You're like, I'm amazing at this game. Then you play with actual people, and you're like, I am atrocious.
That's messed up. I don't appreciate that.
I think it's a case of
Did
just easing
until it
you
was pointed
into
out
the.
to you.
Yes.
Right?
I honestly, same. I was like, man, I'm a badass. I won 2 games in a row. And then it was the 3rd game that I was like,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
noticing people are just standing there attacking at nothing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Or there's other
Yeah.
ones where I had a guy using the earth shaker at the base of the building that I was standing on top of, so he knew I was there, and he was just mashing the attack button, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
Fuck. Hacking guy won't die.
What are you playing?
Spellbreak.
Uh,
Trying to kill this bastard. He was low on health when I hit him and managed to heal.
yeah. It's interesting because you have to play the different gauntlets and upgrade the different elements to get different passives to, like, make a build.
There's incentive to play the game other than simply the game is here to be played.
Yes.
Fuck. I
Yep.
like using the ice gauntlet because it does a lot of damage, but I always fucking miss.
There we go. That was my question. How do you like the ice gauntlet? Yeah, it's
Because
great
it's-
damage, but you can't aim the fucking thing.
There we go.
Also with a mouse.
Yeah,
it's oh. There we go.
Although I did watch someone on a squad game I played earlier, like, absolutely devastate with the ice gauntlet.
well, Tristan here plays like Warzone and Apex with me. He's quite skilled, and also he does play mouse and keyboard on PS4.
Oh, so you could possibly.
Oh no.
Apparently not.
What are you saying? I'm running from the zone.
That is the one complaint I have, is that unless you have like teleport, flyer, spring step, the ring is faster than you are. Actually, with ice, it's really easy because you just tap R2 to fire, create the ice trail, and just ice skate your whole way.
Ice,
Yeah,
if you're playing ice, if you're playing the ice gauntlet, like directly, if you're playing the ice class,
Oh, just a fucking
because it
scroll
doesn't
here.
work for everybody else.
Yep. Ice, ice, baby.
I need more.
London, London, London.
Alright. There's like a big fight going on. I'm just kind of ignoring it.
Been there. See, I tend to play more
Oh.
passively, so I'm the type who will wait till there's like 1 or 2 squads, wait for them to be in combat with each other, and then the second I see the numbers downed and know that they ended whatever squad they were fighting, that's when I'll push.
One weekend, good plan.
Oh no, he's chasing me.
Unfortunately, Tristan is a touch bit impatient.
Is it what?
Impatient.
That's a bit impatient.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I get bored. Oh, it's the ice duels. Oh shit! Oh. Not.
Let's see how annoying a brutally honest review of Crystal Chronicles is. Oh my god, I can access this.
They're gonna say a lot of negative stuff about the online.
I ignore most of that bullshit. I'm mostly gonna be playing it for story anyway.
The story is very weak. I'm gonna just tell you that.
Well, then I'll play it for gameplay. I don't give a damn. I just gotta be able to see what the game's about.
The gameplay is also kind of no.
The gameplay's weak. The story's weak. Everything's weak. It just sucks. It's a
Okay,
terrible game.
so now that we're not talking about Death Stranding,
Huh?
Hey.
I'm not on the phone, baby. I gotta turn the TV down anyway. It's loud as shit.
don't you hate me, you sassafras bitch?
Just call him a sassafras bitch. What does that even mean? Please explain your insult. It didn't hit home because I couldn't tell what you were talking about.
You tell me, you silver spittoon looking motherfucker.
See, that makes perfect fucking sense. Except, like, I am the opposite of a silver spittoon motherfucker. Like, only person in this party that's completely wrong for.
No, Tristan as well.
Devin, take it.
Oh.
Hey, I had sex with people too.
What?
Sheik struggling to remain relevant.
My relevancy died when I had a child. Okay, so
That's not
I'm
true.
okay.
It multiplied.
There's someone who literally requires you to exist. How is that not relevant?
Correction. He requires him to survive, not exist.
Yes.
Well, actually,
He required
he
you to
kinda does.
become
He kinda.
to be in existence, but now that he is existence, he no longer needs you for existence.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I gave you 9 lives and put you to bed. What are you doing? I love you,
Like
baby.
my gloves?
Now go night. I put you to bed already. Go on.
Go
on, get.
Jinx, you owe me anal.
A customer.
You didn't even say the
Where are
same
you
thing
going?
at the same time. What?
Elsewhere, this place sucks.
He said, Jinx, you owe him anal.
But we didn't jinx at all.
Well, you owe him anal. I mean, what do you want?
And it's just a thing.
Now, the real question is, do you want to give or receive? Because that's going to really tell you what kind of a man you are.
I always give.
You and Rich are perfect for each other, then.
Oh, shit. That's right.
That moment where he forgets who he's talking.
I missed so much of the joke.
Butt stuff.
Butt stuff.
I mean, we were literally just talking about butt stuff, so I mean...
I just completely zoomed out.
Oh god, that's my own lightning. Fuck's sakes.
Alright, I'm gonna need my sniper
Oh,
rifle
there's a person next to me.
blast this fucking banshee's head off before it starts screaming. Hello. Goodbye.
Fuck's sakes!
So, Lane, whenever Rich is streaming, I'm probably gonna join on Spellbreak. I've been wanting to do 3-player squad Spellbreak for a while.
Yeah, sorry, I don't do the screamy ladies that stand in the middle of the road and murder me when I'm just trying to play the game.
Come back anytime.
What are you talking about?
Something about screaming in the middle of a road?
I mean, it tends to be where you find screaming people.
Especially if they have no legs.
Hey, don't talk about my wife like that. Wait, what were we talking about?
Your wife, evidently.
I just heard no legs.
That's it. Less than fortunate. Ah, shit.
I prefer getting Thundaga than Thundarad.
Yeah, Fandaga, we won't even get stunned, but Thundara's gonna do some damage.
Oh, I need to cast.
Do I have the full Noxious set? I don't think I do. Well, I just upgraded both of my two favorite weapons. Hunt other cultists from the same branch to gain a clue about this cultist's identity. I've killed all 4 cultists of the branch! Uh-oh. I broke the game.
I was about to say, you done and did it.
Ooh, there we go. There's one of us, You need that.
I found a way to break Spellbreak.
How?
I ran into the same bug you did there, Mango, where you try to, like, for some reason, for me it was a case of I died, I got revived by my teammate, and then after I got revived by my teammate, I couldn't pick up any items.
Oh.
And I'm just like, well, my life is forfeit.
Pretty much.
There's absolutely nothing you can do at that point.
I mean, did you have any items already, though?
Well, no, I had... Oh, wait. That was the weird part. Was that I still had my gauntlets, but I didn't have, like, once I had used up my potions, I couldn't pick up any more.
I mean, you could still could fight.
Yeah, but without potions, you have no longevity.
The potions take like forever to use.
Yeah, they
like,
really
Not
do.
for
But
me.
if you win the fight, once you win the fight, assuming you win the fight, you need to be healing.
Yeah.
Forgetting to heal kills me a lot. I just got my Pyromancer up to 6 today, and it took a lot of deaths. And I do mean deaths, it was mostly deaths. None of that winning bullshit here. Clean getting murdered over.
Probably like a bunch of people over here.
See, Mango and I were playing the other day, so I leveled up some of my other gauntlets, and one of the ones I upgraded is, one of my passives is called Thirsty, so I consume potions, like, twice as fast, and also, they buff my allies as well as myself. So, I get to play a bit more support in Spellbreak now.
I really
Devin, do you think we got all the chests? Okay.
And now I'm being hunted by a mercenary. Great.
I was distinctly wrong, let's go.
Alright, up to the boss. I wish there was an easier way to get the Abyss Eyes. Because of all the runs, we've only gotten one.
Yes.
Devin, do you think this is gonna be your last dungeon for the night?
Rich, when you kill him the stream.
I want that bounty.
It's 11:02, so when I'm not in combat.
Then yes, that's probably my last one.
Okay.
Oh, that poor man. I actually feel bad for that one.
I don't remember this particular sequence happening.
I will be going after the Mitama. After this.
Sutama?
I forget what the full name of it is called. Futsu no Mitama.
Sounds like an
Big
anime.
attack boost. It's just a big attack boost in this.
Oh my god. Fucking range on that.
What attack?
The lightning. It just hit really far than it usually does. Oh, that's a person. Oh no, that's two people. Please leave me alone. I don't want to be in pain. Bye. No, fuck off. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Oh, I'm so gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is it. Dying. No.
Oh, fuck you! Well, I have no idea how far back I have just been set.
Bye, Sheik.
I just dropped on Sheik.
Oh my god, these small potions do nothing.
Yeah, well, the thing there, The thing there, Mango, is that we're used to Warzone, where your only real form of like healing after battle is to put plates of armor back in. You put 3 in and you're back at max. It's just chunk,
Huh?
chunk, chunk, and you're good.
I mean, I've played other games. Healing potions were good.
Like Fortnite?
You know what? Honestly, they do heal more.
Well, that's because the healing is instant, and in Spellbreak it's a heal over time.
It's like a really slow heal over time.
It is. But something I've noticed about that is because it heals so slowly, it kind of makes you want to think about combat more instead of just running into attack, because you have to take so long to heal after combat that you do open yourself up to your opponent just pushing in on you. Because you may be able to take out whatever squad you're looking at, but then that might leave you open and weak while you're healing for another squad to push in on you.
I mean, that's only if they hit you.
You've played Spellbreak, they will hit you.
That's only if they hit you.
It's only when.
It's really only when. Like, someone's gonna drop an AoE that you're in some stray wind bolt or lightning bolt or round tremor. Something will scrape you and you'll die.
True. True.
Alright,
I spent
folks.
most of today playing Spellbreak.
Oh, you're gonna die, boy.
So I died. I've reset. I have now taken a nice quick scan of the settlement that we're gonna be taking out in the next episode, and we're just gonna save now and start taking out bases in the next episode. So it turns out all those cultists I was killing gave me something to upgrade my spear. So I upgraded my spear from level 1 and only having 4 stamina segments to now it's level 4 and I have 7. So I have massively increased my abilities. I am so much more powerful. I just needed to progress the story one more quest.
Run, Sebastian, you dumb fuck.
He had
So
17 health. He wouldn't die.
we're gonna go back to the exploration and killing stuff in the next episode. But thank you all, folks, for joining. I'm gonna head out. Have yourselves a good one. If you want to show support, as always, like, subscribe, share. Keep being awesome. And hope to see y'all in the next episode. Probably gonna be streaming tomorrow. See you then, folks. Good night.